Yo, 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 what's going on? Fucking second time lucky.
Here we go.
It's your boy, Illdok.
It's your boy, Blerbs.
It's your boy, Loks.
Oh,
There you go. We're here today with our guest, Loksr, dope producer.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're done.
Cheers, bro.
So what's been going on? What have you been up to?
Shit. I'm just cooking up a few projects. Fucking got a little something with Asthmatic coming. Little 5-track EP.
Oh,
Fucking
shit.
oath. Fucking oath.
Got some bangers on there. He reckons he's already written it all, so
That's
hopefully
it.
see that coming soon.
Yeah, that dude's got fucking bars for days as well.
Bruh. And I think we're going Fat Flow amongst that. Have you guys heard of Fat Flow?
Oi. So I hadn't heard of Fat Flow until Shaker brought out the massive cypher.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And then
With
I came
the 50
across
bunch
it.
fucking MCs.
Yeah, came across him. I was like, holy shit, this cunt's dope. Yeah, who is he? Like, where's he from?
I'm not even quite sure, but Asthmatic reckons it's his boy and reckons he's down to do it. It's going to be like a weed smoking track.
Fuck yeah.
So he reckons he's perfect for it, sort of shit.
Fuck
But
yeah.
I don't know if we get anyone else amongst it, see what he wants to do. But
Yeah.
we started cooking up some sort of artwork and shit. And
Fuck yeah.
yeah, just gotta link up for catch up. Fucking go over it, make a
Yeah.
project name and stuff like that.
Yeah, for
See what
sure.
we go with.
I feel like it's got to be something to do with beards, because you're both
Shit.
rocking big beards.
Shit. We should do like a joint face, because
Oi.
it'd probably be the same beard.
That would be cool. Who did that? Didn't fucking... I want to say Prime. Was one of their...
What prime and purpose?
No, not Prime and Purpose. Did you know Prime, like Primo and Royster 5'9"?
Oh yeah,
I feel like they had an artwork that was something like that.
They
I could be
mashed their
tripping,
faces
though.
together.
Maybe.
I don't know. You just sue them for copyright?
Shit.
That was my fucking idea.
Just do like a Biggie Ready to Die shit, but it's a baby with a beard.
yes.
Oi, that would be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Or would that look extremely weird?
Oh,
Yeah.
it
That might be
definitely would,
uncomfortable to look
Yeah,
at.
I think it would be pretty intense.
That'd be fresh, but would be fresh.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? What do you like, both of you? What are your thoughts on like not taking, but like using an idea for your cover? So, for example, the whole Nas Biggie, because
The
they
kids-
had
the
they
kids
had
shit.
beef over because they had beef over that back in the day, hey?
Yeah.
Because Nas did Illmatic and then Biggie did Ready to Die. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Order?
yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, that's...
And like Drake's done it. Fucking Lil
I think
Wayne's
using
done it.
the baby image is a little bit played out
Yeah.
now, because
Yeah,
it's been
definitely.
done enough times.
I don't
But-
know. I think it's...
I don't even think I have a baby photo that would be that
That
gangster.
cool, eh?
to-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got shit ones.
yeah.
I think it'd almost be
Just me in
funny
a nappy,
using one of
like-
my baby photos just because I'd look just like a
Yeah.
little pasty, white, blue-eyed, blonde-haired fucking...
Supremacist.
Yeah, it'd be like Hitler's Wet Dream,
It'd be
but
perfect.
an album cover.
Yeah,
I used to have
don't
a
know.
fucked haircut. I wouldn't want to use one of my pictures.
Well, that's another thing is my mum cut my hair up until I was like 13, 14 or some shit. So like
Bowl
all my
cut.
pictures,
Yeah,
yeah, it's like
oi,
nastiest
I'm so happy I
haircuts,
never
bro.
got a bowl cut.
I
I
rocked
love
a
you,
bowl
mum,
cut.
but the
bro.
haircut
Never got a bowl
game
cut.
was foul.
I thought about getting a bowl cut again, eh? Taking it back. I mean,
I had a few mates that
my
got bowl
Hairs
cuts.
do.
My hairline's receding now. I wouldn't be able to do it. It's like that dude, fucking Robin. Try and look it up. There's a rapper that's like blowing up in America at the moment, but it's like the typical mumble rap shit, and he's rocking a bowl cut. Just type.
Oh, are you talking about
I hope you get his name because I can't remember.
yeah,
his
he rides
name.
a scooter and he's got the purple shit.
He
Yeah.
wears like a jacket
Oh,
zipped
it's
up.
I
fucking-
fell down to earth.
Yeah.
That cunt. Yeah.
Fucking what's the cunt's name? Oscar something. Is it Oscar?
Fucking
Yeah, it is.
yeah. I reckon if you typed in Oscar,
Oscar Pistorius?
nah.
Oh, you're a fucking
Hang on.
idiot.
Hang on.
Different Oscar?
Nah, just put Scooter rapper.
I know exactly who it is as well.
Yeah,
I'm gonna,
it's
I'm
so
gonna fucking kick
fucking
himself.
name.
Ridiculous.
And he
for
wears the
starters.
stupid glasses. Oh, no,
Young
not
Scooter.
him. Yeah, what the fuck? It's definitely not him.
There's too many young rappers.
It's so
Yeah,
weird
that's-
to
see,
me
that's another thing that's
that
played out.
Youngs and Lils
Yeah.
is still continuing to be a thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it
back
wasn't.
in the
It
90s.
was cool back then though. Like,
Back in the 90s and 80s, I suppose you had Big Daddy Kane, Biggie Smalls,
Big Pun.
Lil Dap,
Big
L.
Pun, Big L.
Lil
but-
Fame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you had a couple.
Yeah.
A couple. But it wasn't like everyone was just throwing big at the front of their name.
Yeah.
No.
And now it's just like everyone, like Lil and Young, and it's like some of yous aren't all that
Haven't even
young.
got pubes
You're like
yet. Right, so-
29 and you're calling
Okay,
yourself
so you
young
named
Scooter.
four big rappers that are all massive artists.
Who?
Big L, Big
The
Pun,
bigs, yeah,
Biggie, and Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah.
Name 4 Lil rappers that are of equal standard.
Wait, what do you mean by standard though?
Yeah, I don't think
Like-
you can.
No, like
You're talking like bars or like,
no, like just
it's like
notoriety
popularity.
sort of thing. Yeah,
yeah.
because like you've got
But they're-
Definitely Lil Pump.
oh,
Lil
fuck
They're
off.
different audiences though entirely.
Lil
Like-
Wayne's
Lil Wayne,
definitely
of
the
course.
biggest.
Yeah, Lil Wayne should be there.
But I can't think of like another one. Robin, can you just check the camera?
Yeah, it's good.
Alright, so
Yeah, I don't.
Fuck, there's a whole bunch about like there used to be a rapper called Lil Edo, but he wasn't like one of the just little rappers, so he took it out of his name. So now he's just Edo. He's fucking dope. New York shit, Rochester.
yeah, I feel like there's someone else who did that as well. That like, I can't remember. It's like King Los. He was. Oh no, sorry, he was Los. Now he's King Los.
Yeah. But
What's
that's
with the king?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I was gonna
it's
say.
better
Like,
than Lil. I mean,
it is
Yeah.
better.
I
than
suppose.
It's true.
Oliver Tree.
Oi,
Oliver
that's
Tree.
it.
Oliver fucking Tree. Yeah,
Look him up. Show this cunt.
yeah.
I'm
And he's
pretty
always
sure
got
I've
the
seen
same
cat you're on
jacket.
about.
Look, as soon as you type it as well, it comes up.
His hair,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong, it's a wig. It's not his actual hair.
He's a full rock star, can't I?
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw a
He's
video.
got that
of him
mentality,
with, like,
yeah.
I saw a video of him like fucking with like a broken nose or some shit from fucking one of his gigs.
He was a
It's like
professional
pissing blood
scooter,
everywhere.
scooter rider.
Look at that nose.
It's funny
that's
when
gotta
there's
be
those
fake,
rappers that
bro.
just they're rappers, but they just like think they're a
Trolling.
fucking
It's like
rock star.
Ironic
Yeah.
rapping. Or
It's
that's
like
the
that
thing.
Lil-
He became a rock star before he learned how to rap, and now.
But he keeps wearing that outfit because it's without it, like
Yeah, it's like his signature, eh? It's like that Lil Sick cunt. Have you seen him?
oh, bro. You know that's a gimmick as well.
Yeah.
yeah, they're all just
Yeah.
like piss takes, but
It took me a while to
They're
click onto it. I
taking-
actually thought he was legit, and then I was watching it one day and I was like, nah, because it seems way too scripted for some
Yeah.
of the shit he was doing. And then every now and then he'll put up a video where he's actually like singing and can like sing properly. So I was like, nah, this cunt's got to be fucking. It's got to be just a load of shit. And he's playing it off. But I mean,
it's. I suppose at the end of the
he's
day,
supporting Draft, bro.
it's a lot of it is just like marketing and shit.
Yeah.
It's
He's supporting Draft
Yeah,
over East.
Vic the Bitter showed me.
Yeah.
Shout out Vic the Bitter.
yeah, his
He reckons he
artwork
was
is
watching
crazy.
one of the little sick videos, and then in the recommended it was like Wanu or some shit or
Yeah.
Waka, and he's full singing.
Oh, real?
Same dude. He's just like just playing in that different market for more for the bitches sort of thing.
I was
Yeah,
watching because I was like looking him up, and I noticed like the whole sort of style that he's going for is very similar to Cursor. Like I saw a photo of Cursor, like the other day, and he had like a Gucci, like those weird. They're not like beanies. They're kind of like Gucci do-rag sort of
Headband
things.
sort of
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
And he was wearing one of those, and it looked almost like I had to look twice because it looked almost identical to this like Lil Sick Cunt.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, that's a great fucking pole segue.
What, who's better, Lil Sick Cunt or Cursor?
No,
But the thing is that
fucking-
people are actually fucking with it as well. Like even
Yeah.
though he's just
Yeah.
playing the market.
I
So he's a
wonder
smart cunt.
It's
He's a
like
smart cunt.
Tekashi
Yeah.
6ix9ine though. Like everyone, like so many people love that dude,
Snitch,
and
right, you know?
I never really like.
I never got
I
it.
didn't. Yeah, I'm
I never really
not
got
into
it,
that
like-
music.
There
But
was a couple ones. It was like, but like, nah.
Yeah.
That sort of played out style, like not that style's played out, but like it's been done way better by like people like Sticky Fingers and stuff like that from Onyx.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
some more fucking.
Yeah. Yeah,
on
I don't
that
know,
sort of
like,
steez.
a couple of the songs, it was like if I was fucked up and it came on, I could
It's the
probably
beat.
just like, yeah, I could, vibe to it. But yeah, exactly right. It's
Mm.
the beat that gets you.
yeah,
It's the beat and like the opening bar of the song. and then the rest of it is shit.
Well, and also because a lot of it's hell easy to sing along to.
It's catchy.
So you can be fucked off your head, yeah, and just be
That's
singing along.
probably why they sign Can't Say, because they know they'll get money.
Because they got sick.
They know they'll bring in the cash.
Just rapping Capadonna's Winter Wars when it's in their ear.
I was just wondering, like, do you reckon people in the sort of music industry that are around that little sick cunt dude, do you reckon they...
I think some of them genuinely fuck with him, yeah.
Because I was thinking, like, that would piss me off. If I was, like, in the same... I mean, we're all into hip-hop, but if I was, like,
that
going
sort
to
of
gig,
hip-hop, though, you know?
if I was going to gigs and he was performing on the same night I was, and I knew that he was a gimmick, and he's doing it all as a piss take sort of thing, that would aggravate the fuck out of me. Because I'd be like, well...
I'm actually doing it for a passion.
Yeah, I'm doing this shit because this is the music I love making, and you're doing it basically saying anyone can do it, you know what I mean? Like...
But, like, anyone can do it, but it's not that everyone should do it.
Yeah.
100%.
Sometimes you just gotta, like... Just gotta stick in your lane and just do what you do.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I think it's sort of like an easy way out in some respect to go, oh, well, I've tried for a short period and haven't had any success. So rather than make an attempt to sort of master it or figure out what I'm doing, I'll just go the easy route and start making a heap of fucking Instagram videos that blow me up because I'm
viral.
just acting fucking flagrant or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like that Luke Irwin cunt.
Is he the one with the...
G'day, mate, how you going? Fucking full dickhead does sell
Can't
dumb
be
shit and stuff.
Dick
Jumps off bridges
tattooed
and
on
stuff.
his leg?
Yeah, just say he's a bit of a goose, eh?
Yeah.
I reckon.
Luke Irwin. Is he the one with the real tall cunt and he goes around like...
Yeah.
drinking
Remember that
on
like
the street and
chamois
shitting
cunt as
people?
well?
Hey?
Do you remember that chamois cunt?
Chamois.
He used to, like, they do videos together and shit. Like, all them just
You
stupid...
wouldn't do that, or whatever they say.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do it.
Oh,
you got to
yeah.
straight arm it, bro.
Yeah.
Shit like that, like.
Did you ever see that dude? It was, I want to say his name was Troy, but I think it might be Trent.
From Punch.
From Punchy.
Nah.
Give us your purse,
That's a fucking classic, though, eh?
Hammer and a
I
chicken.
don't
Yeah,
actually...
he's doing
Wasn't he
those
an
days.
actor, though? He was just an actor, eh?
Oh, was he?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Apparently, Punch Bowl
He's
is meant to be pretty fucked up.
Yeah, so... Yeah, he's like a full actor.
What the fuck?
Apparently that shit was just
He
like...
plays the brother in Stranger Things, like the lead
Shut the
character.
Fuck off.
He got into gear and he started fucking taking shit seriously.
Shit.
Now everyone wants to
He
fuck
plays the demigod.
him.
Oh.
He changed his name.
Fucking, oh, man. Just while we're on that whole topic of Stranger Things, that movie we watched last night, have you seen, or have you heard about
That shit's dope, by the way.
What? Stranger
Stranger
Things?
Things.
Bro.
Yeah.
Don't even get
Fucking
me going
oath.
on that shit. It's fucking so good. And they've put up like a teaser like thing for season 4 as well.
I can't wait.
But yeah, there's that new horror movie that came out called Eli.
I just watched that.
Oh, bro, we watched it last night.
Last night.
What do you reckon?
What's your thoughts on the ending? Because I was just like, oh, okay. Little interesting, little shift. But, like, because there was a point earlier on that actually made me shit myself as well. Because I was watching it fucking, like, late night. I had the headphones on. Shit was loud as fuck. And, like,
There was a point as well where you did the same
You know
thing.
when he's got the
Something happened
torch?
And you went, oh, fuck. And I would-
Oh,
you know when he's got the torch and then he puts it down and then puts it back, that bit, and then she's like,
yeah, that's exact. I shout myself to that as well.
Hard.
I hate anything.
Jump scares.
Anything that's like a panning camera, dark, and a light, like a torch. I fucking no way.
I did not know that.
What?
So,
Beach dads.
okay, so
Oh,
hang
what?
on.
Hang
That's
on.
not him down there. We
Hang
need to
on.
put this
hang on,
picture
that
in
is
the
that
video.
is him, bro.
That's him.
That picture.
That's
has
him
to
with a
be-
shave and shit, eh?
Yeah, Trent from Punchy.
That's-
is there.
What the fuck?
He had his blonde hair or some shit, eh?
Yeah, he had like a mullet, like
What,
a.
so did he
fucking
voice
try.
the Beach Daz series?
That's what he might have voiced one of them.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Too.
Probably just voiced a character.
I just didn't really know that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but no, I fucked with that ending. Like, that was...
Yeah, see, that's the thing that did it for me. That's the thing that ruined it for me, though.
I thought it was interesting, but, like, I thought it was
was-
gay when they're in the car. Like, when they're trying to be funny, sort of
Yeah,
shit. That was
yeah,
gay.
I think
yeah.
what ruined it was because half the reason we put it on was because I saw a Facebook post about how there's this new Netflix horror that's fucking fucking everyone up, and it's got a hell good twist
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, I
and
seen
hyped it up,
I
and then
seen
we
that
watched
that
it.
clickbait one. It was like
Yeah.
people are seeing demons out the corner of their
Yeah,
eyes.
yeah. Load of fucking bullshit, Clickbait. Clickbait.
And I
post,
fucking
man.
clicked it as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
I fucking clicked it. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
and we
bad for that.
basically paid the money, as well while watching it.
I was saying to him, it's like they did that. They've done it now with a lot of horror movies, but that sort of started to some degree with Hereditary, and it was like, this is a movie you have to watch, yada yada. And I didn't believe it then, so I never watched it.
Yeah.
Then you put me onto Hereditary, watched it.
That was
Probably the best horror movie I've ever seen.
Yeah, I was going to
Like,
say,
so fucked
the
up.
whole
the twist.
twist and everything in Hereditary is made, like, it's made well, it's done properly. That Eli movie is just like,
Yeah, it was pretty piss poor.
yeah, it's just like, what the fuck, out of nowhere, all of us, and it's like, as soon as you got the smallest hint that was going to happen, it happened. Like,
Yeah.
as soon as you kind of, like, figured out that they were like, no, we've been doing it for years, like, we're trying to help you, we're trying to get the fucking, demon out of you or whatever, I just clicked straight away. I was like, okay, well, this cunt is obviously gonna lose his shit. And it was kind of like a modern day horror version of fucking, what's that movie when he gets the superpowers and he flies around and then he loses his shit?
What, when it goes down the hole in the ground or some shit?
Oh,
it's-
yeah, fucking, and it's the
Yeah.
found
Oh,
wait, it
footage
goes in the
chronicle.
There's
Yeah,
like a hole in the
Chronicle,
ground where they're
yeah,
at a party or some shit.
Yeah.
And then they go down in the
And
ground
he
or
pulls
something.
apart the spider and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big guy. Like the
I reckon it was like,
I
it was,
fucked
it
with
was
it when
good.
I
It was
came
good.
up, but
Yeah,
when it
yeah.
came out, sorry, not came up, but watching it back, yeah, it doesn't have the same.
yeah, the acting's pretty whack as well.
Mm. But sometimes you just get them whack movies that are just good.
Yeah.
Like you see the mic coming down from the top of the fucking screen.
Oh, real? I've
Have-
never seen that.
Have you seen Undercover Brother?
No.
Yeah,
That
Ages
shit is
ago.
gold.
like
That's
that was my
that's
shit
an example
when
of
I
that
was,
shit. Like they just
12.
pull the mics down randomly, like just for like humor.
What's it called? Undercover Brother.
Yeah,
Mm.
with Eddie Griffin, eh?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle and shit.
Fuck, no, I've not seen that.
That's funny as
Is
fuck.
it a comedy? Obviously.
Yeah, I just always had it on like it's like one of them like hell shit Barley DVDs,
Yeah.
but it's just gone hard over the years.
Yeah.
Just took care of it.
Fucking oath.
I know there's a lot of movies like that that don't age. Like I don't think Adam Sandler movies have aged
No.
like too
I'm not
well.
a huge Adam Sandler fan.
Yeah, like I liked watching him when I was younger. I still think Click is a hell good movie. I can't think of any other ones he's been in. Maybe
Grown Ups
50
are
First
alright.
Dates,
Some
but
of the grown ups are like.
I don't know I'd go out
Like
my
Billy
way to watch
Madison
it
and
again.
shit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
that
I've
shit's
not
a
seen
bit,
that.
you know,
Have you?
Waterboy
No, I've
and
not
all
seen
that.
Billy Madison. I've
Waterboy,
not
yeah.
seen the one, the golf one either. Or is that Billy Madison?
That's Billy Madison. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Having said that,
yeah,
like,
it is, yeah.
I watched the first Ace Ventura recently. Probably 50% of the humour in that holds up because Jim Carrey's just fucking
He's a funny
hilarious.
cunt.
Yeah.
He's a funny cunt.
But then there are moments where it's just sort of played out shit. But then watching The Mask not that long ago, and
I've not watched
I
that in yonks.
loved The Mask when I was a kid, man, and watching it back, I was like, this is such a bad movie in every sense of the word. Jim Carrey sort of saves it, but it's still just a terrible
Trash.
movie.
Yeah, some of them don't really age well. Like Flubber. I don't. Nah, I can't say that. I haven't watched Flubber in a while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
neither. Like,
but-
that used to be my shit.
Yeah. Space Jam, fucking oath.
What
Men in
about?
Black.
It's weird. I feel like a lot of the sort of newer comedies kind of hold. Like
I think
Step
anything with
Brothers
Dave
is-
Chappelle was.
Step Brothers is always going to be hilarious.
Yeah.
Pineapple
Uh,
Express is always
yeah.
going to be hilarious.
But there's a
Super
limit with
bad.
Will Ferrell, eh? There's definitely a limit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like, oh, what was the fucking? I can't remember. I was watching something with him in it, and it was exactly that. I was like, oh, kind of fucking, you
Yeah.
know, just kind of over it. But then every now and then he'll come out with something that's like hilarious, like Get Hard with Kevin Hart. I can't really stand Kevin Hart, but that movie's fucking
Not a huge
funny.
Kevin Hart fan, no.
No. See,
I
he's
like
the
his
same.
stand-up.
He's the same
His
as
first
Stand-ups are
couple
alright.
of stand-ups, but it's just his movies are like
they're all the
sort
same.
of like PG-13 humour sort of shit.
And
Whereas
Yeah.
just overkill as well.
Or like
just-
overdoes like a woman's fucking like
yeah.
or some shit that.
But
Just-
that's like humour in general. I think we talked about this the other day, but like comedy movies that went from like Will Ferrell and Steve Carell and like that era, then to Seth Rogen and James Franco and those dudes, and now no one's really making many comedy movies.
It's all just
And-
action shit, eh?
Yeah, and
Or horrors and
Superhero
stuff.
or if they do make comedy movies, it's always a PG-13, like that Night School movie Kevin Hart did.
yeah.
That, you know,
Don't think I've seen that.
That was
it's
fucking
sort of like a
shit.
cheap comedy that they can make some money back on because they've got big names in it. But
Yeah.
long gone is like the days where, like, when Superbad came out, I probably watched Superbad fucking 30 times in 6 months or something stupid.
Yeah.
Like, it was such a good movie just
Yeah.
because of the
Yeah.
time, and it was like that humour hadn't really been done before.
I felt Hot Rod was like one of those
Yeah,
at first.
Hot Rod was
I've
fucking
not
hilarious.
seen Hot Rod.
Real?
No.
It's got Andy Samberg in it, who I can't really stand.
See, I
But-
was the same with that. I used to hate that cunt because
I
of
reckon
Lonely
he's-
Island, but
yeah.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I fucking
Well,
love
Yeah, it
that
definitely
shit.
redeemed
That,
him.
and
Yeah.
also that pop star movie, that Never
Oh,
Stop, Never
man.
Stopping, man. That
Man.
folded me. Just some of the shit that he comes out with.
Yeah, I think like. Have you seen him roast fucking? I can't remember who he's roasting, but like he's like that all the time. I think.
Yeah.
But he was,
Is
like, he was
that
on
a
like
Comedy
a roast
Central
show.
roast?
Yeah, man, he was roasting someone.
Is
but,
it
like,
Jeff Ross?
No,
Nah.
Jeff Ross is the
Nah.
one who hosts most
Oh,
of
that's
it.
I think it's
right, yeah.
James Franco. Eh?
Mm.
I think it's James Franco. He's then, but like, he hell doesn't full roast him. Like you can tell he doesn't want
Yeah.
to offend him.
What about Paul Rudd or like Vince Vaughn?
Mm.
I reckon both of those are fucking hilarious. Paul
Yeah.
Rudd's not in enough movies though. I feel like
Well, I think he is, but I think he's done some serious movies as well.
yeah.
So he's like not wholly committed
Yeah.
to the comedian
Yeah.
thing, but he is one of the funniest guns going.
Vince Vaughn, man, he was fucking dope in Brawl and Cell Block 99.
Oh,
I've
I haven't
not
watched that
seen
yet.
That fucking changed my whole perspective on him, eh?
Real.
Yeah.
See,
I
didn't
reckon
watch
he's fucking dope actor now.
I didn't watch that because of that reason. Like, because I just look at him as a comedic. He's always been
Nah.
a comedic actor.
Yeah,
so
I
now
feel
it's
ya.
like, fuck, I don't know if I can watch him
Yeah.
being
He
serious.
He does it
like,
well. He does it well.
Fuck,
I
I'll have
reckon
to
anyway,
watch
He's
I
it.
a
fuck with it.
massive cunt. Eh? He's like 6'8" or something, eh?
Yeah.
Maybe not 6'8", but I think he's like
Yeah, nah,
6'5",
fuck that,
6'6" or something. He's a big
He's
dude.
a big cunt.
Do you want to go on Instagram? I'm trying to think. I think I saved a couple of videos, but I can't remember. Oi, yeah, okay. Yeah, fuck. I thought I had another one, but yeah. Click on this shit, bro.
People would
What
just...
the fuck?
Instagram should be called videos of people balancing on shit and how weird.
It's
positions.
gone to shit since fucking Mark Zuckerberg bought it, eh?
So much of it is just these weird workout videos where someone does a triple
Bro,
backflip onto a
watch
rolling
this,
ball.
like- You
What?
try and do
Yeah, like
this.
this.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Would have
I,
carked
would
it on
I
that
wouldn't
bit.
try and do this, but this also probably took him way too long to learn how to do.
The start of it would have been the longest bit.
Yeah, and
Surely.
also like all of
Oosh.
this, I'm going, oh, that's sort of cool. Oh, that's sort of cool, but would
Yeah,
never be
but-
necessary.
Yeah, but you're fucking looking into it way too hard. Just look at it, the actual skill to be able to do this shit.
Precision.
Like,
Literally.
you wouldn't be able to fucking jump from one of those balls to the other ball.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
I
dirty
mean, you
balanced.
probably could, but like, this shit, no fucking way.
He's just springing around. Oh, fuck off. Going backwards would have been, like, hectic.
Yeah. Like, regardless of how sad it is.
How many times would they have filmed that?
Oh, fucking.
Even
it's
that bit
probably-
alone.
Yeah, see,
well, that's
yeah.
the most insane bit of the whole thing.
And that bit there. Like, rolling logs, like, that shit's always hard. But he's obviously got the balance because he's on the hoverboard as well. So he's fucking off his head. And then even just that.
Yeah, I mean.
Just riding the skateboard
Yeah.
that far while
Yeah.
we stacked
I was
it.
going to say, just jumping
And then the
in
wheel.
general, I would, like, I'll be fucked from the get go.
Have you been to Bounce?
Nah, I've not a.
You should hit up Bounce, eh? It's dope.
I want to go, but I feel like I'm.
Yeah, I went to one of
I
the
just feel like
trampoline
I'm
places
fucking
a few
way
years
too
ago.
gone
and
for that.
It would.
What do you mean?
Just made me realise how unfit I was.
Yeah, well, that's
yeah,
exactly my
after like 5
reason.
minutes, you fucking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've just
And then
I've
there's
just
like
not.
9-year-olds doing backflips and shit, and then it's like, you know,
Yeah.
you do one, and then
Were you like a backflip,
Stack
not
it.
backflip kid, but were you like a kid when you were in? I was gonna say when you were a trampoline. When you were
acrobatic.
a kid. When you were a kid, were you like? Could you do backflips and shit?
Like on flat ground and.
Nah, like on the trampoline.
Yeah, but like, not fucking all the time. If you did, like, it was mad, like, fluke.
Yeah, because I could never do it. Could you?
Mm.
Yeah, see, he could do
Some
shit.
cunts are just
all I
with
could
it, eh?
do was a front. All I could do was a front flip.
I think I could maybe still do it now. Like if I'd had like a couple shots.
The
at it.
thing was, I
Like a
always used to
flip
think
in
of
the
the
land.
consequence of breaking my neck. So
Yeah.
I just never
Never go
had
for
the
it.
courage to go for it. Yeah.
I only learned how
Like,
to
I'd do it
backflip.
into water.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I only learned
Yeah.
how to backflip into a pool like a couple of years
So
ago.
even then, I used to do that and just
And-
slap my back. Like I'd just never jump.
Yeah.
Like I'd never spin enough.
But the only way I think you can learn to do it is in a pool. Because,
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
like the whole broken neck thing, like I've been with Realms before and we've been chilling at the basketball courts for that. And he'll go, I'll see if I can still do it. Or he did it when we were at, what's the club at the casino? Eve.
Eve.
We're in Eve and these guys are having a dance battle and Josh is like, oh, should I do a backflip? And I'm like, well, certainly yes. And he goes to do a backflip. I think he like landed, but it was a sloppy landing.
Yeah.
But he still did a backflip on the spot. And I've seen him do
That's
it so
fresh.
many times and it's like oh, part of me thinks like I can jump, so I can probably backflip. But also from experience when I was a kid, when I tried to backflip, I just jumped backwards onto my
Yeah,
neck. And
yeah.
now I'm carrying a few more kilos than I was when I was a kid.
Fuck that.
Because you'd go for it and then just not even fucking go, like, at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fucking land in your neck.
I feel like
And
you
you
need
have
a
to
short
be-
as well. Like,
But
if
you'd
you're
think you were
tall-
going hell hard because your neck's all the way back?
Yeah.
then you just
And then-
dead.
You smack your head, you pass out, and you think that you've done it because you're in a fucking daydream and you wake up in a hospital bed.
Oh, yeah, fuck that. I could never do that shit. I feel like you need to be relatively short, though. Because, like, you're what, 6 foot? 6'1", maybe?
6 foot, I think.
What are you? You're pretty tall.
6'1"?
Yeah. Like, I feel like if you're over 6 foot and you're trying to spin your 6 foot of body, like, that's fucking... You got to jump pretty high to clear that shit. Whereas Josh is like, what,
Well, and that's
5?
the other thing as well.
Josh is probably 5'10".
You gotta fucking
me
send
and
it.
Josh
Yeah.
can sort of, when it came to the dunking thing, get to the same sort of point, and he's 5'10" or whatever
Yeah.
he is, so he can obviously jump a lot fucking higher than I can.
Yeah, and he
Proportion
used to
his
walk
body.
around with weights on his ankles.
Yeah.
What a beast.
I know. What a fucking just nuts. Walk around for like a whole term with fucking weights on his ankles.
You'd have the fattest cankles.
Take them off and just dunk. Like, just that. He just trained basketball.
You'd just be booting cunts.
Fucking nuts, man. Imagine that shit. What do you got on Facebook? What did I say? Oi, actually, yeah, go on Facebook and look up the video I fucking sent you. You've probably seen it, or you might have came across it, because it popped up. I think I found it yesterday.
What's up?
It's... yeah, that. Make it go, click on the link though, so it goes full screen. It's a fucking grinder / roller fucking machine thing. Do you want to shut that door as well, Robin?
I mean, we don't have flying cars, but I can get around this.
I reckon we're getting there.
Yeah.
We've got hoverboards and
Fuck a
shit.
flying car. I'm
Yeah,
not fussed
so-
about a flying car.
Oh,
This
we
is-
need jetpacks.
we need sound. But so he's
That shit
like
looks
turned it
fun too.
on, and he's put the weed in, and he's pressed a button, and it says grind. So now it's grinding.
For 20 seconds.
Yeah, see
That's fresh.
I thought it was an overkill.
Oh, wait, that's a bit much. Yeah, you
I
need
thought
like.
it was an
I
overkill.
suppose it depends because it's probably softly grinding it so it doesn't
Nah,
bash
nah.
the buds.
Nah, you
around.
need
'Cause if
sound,
that's going like. Then
sound,
You need
Robin.
like 3 seconds, bro. Like. That's gonna be dust.
From the start.
This is what I was thinking,
Yeah,
just
just go from the start.
bulk dust.
Like, listen to this sound. It's fucking full on. Like, that's industrial
Oh, that's
shit.
a-
Yeah,
blender.
nah, that's done already. Turn it off.
I know. No way.
That's coming out dust. Did you order some lines of weed?
Yeah, legit. Right, now roll.
Oh. See, I was thinking more
So
about
that
like having
noise is
a
like-
bug of it. That'd be
Yeah.
dust. But if it's putting in a joint, that'd be pretty tight, yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, that's not like a normal joint either. That. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just in a raw paper.
What the fuck?
Apparently it's $85 from wherever the fuck
85
you got it.
bucks. But that just rolls one joint, and that took like fucking a minute
Nah,
or two.
it's done. I think it must just do another one. I watched it to that and then paused. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
shit.
it's just popping it out. That sounds cool.
Well, let's get one.
And test it out on the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking oath.
That's
Give it a
pretty
review.
fucking yeah, it's pretty intense. I was just trying to figure out, like, when I watched it, like, how the fuck is it rolling?
Must be something that's just.
I like the
I
idea.
was thinking,
of-
like,
I was just gonna say I like the idea that it does all the hard work for you.
But
Yeah,
I feel like it
that's
took like ages.
yeah, and I feel like that's the
Oh, I
joys.
mean, it was a minute probably.
Well, yeah, but it's the
Well, I
joy of
suppose, yeah.
like, you know, grinding it. Yeah, fair enough. But I feel like if you want a joint, the half of the joy of having a joint is rolling the
it.
joint.
Well, and the biggest issue is
Also
smoke
rolling
with
it.
spin. That's all just irrelevant, really. I mean, I suppose you could put spin in there with it,
But what would happen to the spin?
yeah, like
Would it be dusted
Would
into
it microfibers
microfibers?
properly, or yeah, what the fuck would happen? Or would it just cut up and separate all the tobacco out of it and evaporate and just be left with nail polish remover soaking in your bud?
Tasty.
What else did I send?
Do you remember when people used to fly spray buds? Like,
Yeah, we
yeah.
were fucking.
I don't think it's been done for a while, like, because I haven't fucking copped any of these, but
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
been-
that shit was fucked.
that was
man.
like fucking.
But
10
I think
10 years ago.
nowadays,
Oh, is that it?
there's so many different means. I've been added to groups on Facebook where it's just people selling drugs.
Yeah, you gotta
I've
be careful.
not bought drugs through them because there's just something about them that makes me paranoid. But
No, you gotta steer clear of that.
it's so easy
Google
to get weed. You know, I have
Yeah.
one person, so I
Top
only ever
50
have to
worst
see one
rappers.
person, so it's all sweet. And I've seen him for like the last 2 years. But if
I
he
feel
ever
like there's-
couldn't, I could just message one of my friends
Yeah.
and they could sort me something. Like, it's that easy.
There's that many just like out there, just like people just trying to get money, eh? Just trying
And
to
that's
get
the
by.
other thing. So, because there's so much of it, like, no one's going to want to risk fly spraying their shit because no
Hell
one's
no.
ever going to go back to them.
But that was like 10 years ago as well.
Just fucking. That's just dog as fuck. All right, have you seen this? Top 50. Someone's made a top 50 worst rappers. So, I went through it. Keep it on there. I went through it. Most of it's pretty fucking accurate until it gets to like 34.
Matty B.
For starters,
You know that Matty B, cunt?
that's
Do you
not,
know who that is?
that's not Matty B from Australia.
Nah, it's not Matty
is
B.
it?
It's like this little fucking kid, man. Like the Justin Bieber looking sort of kid. Does like full like PG rap.
Oh, real?
Oh, it's cringe, but like there's a massive market for it, obviously. Like,
For starters, most of this list is pretty good. Earl Sweatshirt
Yeah.
definitely shouldn't
Yeah.
be in there.
Yeah. See, this is all gonna. Now you're gonna start seeing
It's
people.
definitely
that
And
should
not
be.
only that, Shaq. Why is Shaq 18?
Shaq was fucking like Shaq had like a full fucking banger, like
Yeah.
couple
He's got
bangers.
tracks with like Method Man and
For
RZA and
Schnickens and
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
Like
He's
he's
full spitting bars. I don't
and-
know if he wrote any of his shit, but
Shaq
he made a
can
full
rock.
like album and stuff as well.
Yeah. Shaq through right. Whatever.
But not to mention-
Riff Raff is not that bad. Like he's a funny cunt.
The people, I reckon, the people who shouldn't be on there are Earl Sweatshirt, Freeway, Ludacris.
It's Freeway on there.
Yeah, under Earl. Earl Sweatshirt, Freeway, Ludacris,
Cassidy. Like,
Cassidy.
Why
and
is Cassidy
fucking
in Earl Sweatshirt? on there?
YG's on there, which I don't think he should. Memphis Bleak is on there, which I don't think he should be on there.
no, this list
Why?
is trash.
And like Logic is, like annoying as Logic is, he's definitely
Why is Tony
shit.
Yayo on there? Why are they going for Tony Yayo like
Yeah.
that?
Iggy Azalea should be
Definitely.
first.
I mean, who made this? Like
She doesn't even need to be
Earl
mentioned.
Sweatshirt is in this list means this list is null and void.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it does, but it doesn't, because look at the people that are in it. Like, if it was Earl Sweatshirt and not Lil Pump,
For starters,
then
Ron
whoever it
Artest
is fucking
in
idiot.
that list.
I
Yeah,
fuck
see,
with
I
Stunner
didn't-
for Vegas. He's a funny cunt.
Fucking, there
My
was
bitch
someone
got
else
double
I
Ds.
saw, Ron Artest and someone else, that was like, just
Vanilla
made
Ice.
no sense.
That's funny as.
It just, yeah, it's a weird list.
I reckon it's pretty accurate.
Yeah,
My mate
like,
fucks with Playboy
Pop.
Cardi hard.
Real.
apart from the ones that we mentioned, it's accurate. But yeah,
Mike
Earl,
Jones.
Freeway,
You guys remember Mike Jones?
No?
Mike
Yeah,
Jones.
like-
that was like in the 2000s and shit, bro.
Really?
When that sort of hip hop,
Like
fucking
David
southern
Banner and
shit,
all
like,
that
yeah,
sort of
all that
shit.
shit was popping up.
Trinidad
Mike
James.
Jones. Nick Cannon.
But yeah, I don't know. There was just a few of them in there that I was just like, no, that makes no
Flow
sense.
Rider
Like,
is trash.
YG, I don't think should be in there.
Also, in saying that, did you see Funk Flex dropped a list? I don't know if you want to look it up.
I did see that. I
But-
did not look at the full list though.
He dropped a list. I think it was a top 50.
But he put Drake on there and it was like questionable pen.
Yeah, in his top 10 or 20, and he had like at the top it said based off skill level in brackets bars, this and that and the third. So it was like it
Like
was
notoriety
mostly
and
based
everything.
off like
Yeah.
rap and stuff, like the actual things involved. It wasn't just but
Top
Funk
50.
Flex top rappers
It's
list.
right there.
Or-
Yeah, I think it was top 50 as well.
Yeah, but next to Drake's name, who he had number 3 or 4, I think, and then next to Kanye's name, who he had like number 7 or 8, was just questionable pen
Oh, yeah.
in brackets.
Well, I mean,
He put Jay-Z number 1 as well.
see,
I mean, I can get that. Like, I fuck with Jay-Z.
I understand that. He's pretty much like
that
at
list
the
is
point
pretty
everyone wants to
fucking...
get to.
Black Thought should be higher up in that list.
Black Thought should be above Jada and Pusha T.
Personally, I'd put Black Thought.
Ghostface
above
Killer should be
Andre
higher,
3000.
I reckon.
Eminem.
Nicki Minaj shouldn't even be on there,
Mace is
to
in
be
there.
honest.
Yeah, see, May should not be in there. Remy Ma shouldn't be in there.
That's dope that he's got Lauryn Hill in there.
Like, I don't know that
Yeah,
I'd
see,
put
like,
Lloyd Banks in there. Like, Lloyd Banks is dope, but in a top 50 list. Like, Young Thug
Cool G Rap
is
fucking
number
oath.
50.
Lord Finesse fucking oath. Benny Siegel.
yeah,
Raekwon.
does that piss
Most
you off
Def.
that Ghostface is only just in the top 50? That makes no fucking
Well,
sense.
He's got so
again,
many
it's
babies
opinion.
in the rap game at the moment.
But if that was
Hey.
me,
He's got so many babies in the rap game at the moment.
Yeah.
if it was me,
I
I
can't-
wouldn't put Raekwon before Ghostface. But then I would also move Ghostface and Raekwon much
Talib,
further up
I
the
reckon
list.
Talib could definitely go higher than Fat Joe, Common, Lloyd Banks.
Jadakiss being in the top 10 makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
You reckon, though?
I can't argue.
I fuck with Jadakiss.
I fuck with Jadakiss as well, but I don't think he would be... Like, there isn't many people below him that I would say are definitely, like, above, bar maybe Redman, Raekwon.
Yeah. But like how's everyone on the right side just compared to Drake? Like
Oh, well, yeah, I mean...
why would you
But I guess,
Five.
like he was saying, so what is it? Skill level, bars,
bodywork and impact.
body of work, and impact.
Okay.
So impact
can
is where Jay-Z's
Okay,
in
I
there.
can understand
Same with
it,
Drake.
but
Yeah.
again,
Same
like,
with
you
Nas.
put Young Thug
Andre.
on there, trace that back, and put Lil Wayne Lil Wayne's already on there. But you know, Young Thug, there's probably people before him who have had more of an impact and stuff, like Kanye and
Well,
shit.
if anything,
up.
you'd think Young Thug wouldn't be in there.
Now, he's
and
he's
Migos.
a baby of all this sort of
No,
stuff.
but that's what I'm
Like,
saying, though.
he's not.
You wouldn't put Young Thug in there. You'd put Migos in there because when you're thinking of that whole style of music, Migos are
Yeah.
like the ones who started it.
Yeah, but no, I don't think their music is anything like Young Thug's in the sense like Young Thug is credited with like all that weird.
Young Thug's got a
trippy
lot of babies in the
singing
game as well.
Sort of shit. But I still just think I don't know. There's more rappers that
Eve.
could have been in there for.
Yeah, what's Eve doing in there?
Yeah,
to
is
be
Miss,
honest,
why is Missy
yeah, but
Elliott not
Eve,
in there?
like, as a female rapper,
Missy
Bro,
Elliott.
he's talking about like body of work and
Yeah.
impact and all
and
that shit,
Eve was a
like,
Rough Rider. It worked with like Gwen Stefani
Had
and
some
shit
bangers.
like that.
Yeah,
Had
but
platinum singles.
But
and
why
stuff.
is Missy Elliott not in there? Missy Elliott, I reckon, would have more of an impact than Eve
Very good
ever
point.
did.
She should be in there.
She
But
should
also-
be in there over Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
I'd like to see like one of these for Australia
Yeah.
Yes.
from someone like with a credible opinion, sort of
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Like, I'd love to do something like this, but again, my opinion's null and void because I'm not.
Because everyone's
I'm
opinions
not-
are just would all be
Yeah.
like
Well,
different. But
And
if we
to
had
do
it
a
just from
list
someone
like this, you
Who do you
have to
reckon-
be
yeah,
like someone who grew up
Yeah,
and
for
seen
starters.
bits of every
Yeah.
sort of generation of that. So
I'm
I
trying to
can't
think of
talk
who you
about-
could use as like who you could use as a credible fucking
for like an Australian one.
yeah.
See, like, I'd
Fuck.
say someone like
I'd definitely say like Trem or some
that's
shit.
who I was
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah.
But then, would Trem have sort of? Would Trem be
You'd
like
almost
the
need-
Pete Rock of
ever
America,
see, like,
where
a
Pete
team?
I
Rock?
feel like you'd need
hates on all the young shit.
you'd need an outsider that's grown up with it all, like a credible source, but someone who isn't a rapper.
Who doesn't rhyme because then
Yeah.
they won't have a bias.
Because if
Yeah.
like if you're looking at Trem, then that Trem's gonna automatically put in
He's
like the
gonna
whole
bias
Kings
and
Connected
shit.
and
But-
all that sort of shit.
his list would also probably be the list I would want to see. But
Yeah.
then, as a whole, I just don't think like
I know that there are
It's
certain
always
people
gonna
that
come
we
to
would fuck
opinion.
with wouldn't be on there though, because like
yeah.
I know like because Trem didn't fuck with all the rap attack shit,
Yeah, yeah.
stuff like that. Like,
So right, we've asked a lot of people this question, but as we're on the topic, who would you put as like your like Australian? Who would you put as like your top 5 if you could?
top
not
5.
even. I was going to say not even 5. Like, we won't put a number on it, but just list off as many influences as you can.
Who would you guys do? I want to hear you guys first,
All right, I'll
just
go.
real quick.
I'll go first.
Because I've got like a certain idea, but I'd be interested to see what you guys thought.
I'd go Mantra, Draft, Solo. I put Solo first, but Mantra, Draft, Solo. Oh fuck. This is where it gets difficult. Mantra, Draft, Solo.
I could probably do like a producer one.
Who would you have? Or who are some standout producers to you in general?
I'd definitely have Mas Volkov in there, 100%.
Yeah.
Checkmate. I'd probably have Checkmate in there, just like for the amount of shit that he's done.
Yeah.
Do 5 Australian, then do 5 international.
Yeah. Because I could do international.
Yeah.
Bro, Raffle's making some bangers. Raffle's been making bangers. He's got so much shit he's sitting on.
That beat he made for that Morns album,
That was from 7 years ago.
Rico and Tito beat
Yeah.
or whatever, that is filth. Like,
That was apparently
in
from like
the
7
best
years ago or
sense of the
something.
word.
Like,
That's wild.
It's just been sitting on it. Just like,
It's fucking nuts, eh?
Yeah, that bangs.
but yeah, it's just got heaps. But oh man,
It's hard, eh?
it's hard to narrow it down. You know what I mean? But like, I could definitely say 100% Mas Volkov in the top 5.
Yeah.
A dude, I fucking only just kind of thought about it the other day because we were talking about producers, and never comes up. Like I never think of him, but Adit, like I fuck with Horror Show
From
big
Horror
time,
Show, yeah, bro, yeah.
And I've never really like
I used to rap as well.
always look. Oh, real.
Mm.
I always look at like when I think of Horror Show, I just kind of single out Solo most of the time because of his like bars, and that's what I fucking like
Yeah. And
love about him, but.
yeah, Adit definitely.
It just came to me the other day. I was like, Adit, like, if you're thinking of Horror Show without Adit, there is
yeah,
no
bro.
horror show. Like
Well, and then
some of the beats.
There's
he's
probably
made-
also creative input from Solo, but yeah, man,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it is probably just legit, just out of just going ham, just smashing it. I'd probably chuck him in there somewhere.
I'm trying to think of fucking mantra.
Shaker, obviously, man,
Yeah,
like
Shaker's
fucking
got fucking
Uncle
bangers.
Sam, bro, fucking.
Yeah.
There's
I
heaps
think-
of dope cunts throughout Perth as well, like
Yeah.
fucking Crayola, and fucking like Laidlaw. There's heaps of shit. French fry.
Oi, I fucking follow that cunt. He's pretty dope.
Mm.
Yeah. Fucking oath.
Need to get a list.
Mad
of
Mother
names
as well.
off you. Just
Yeah,
write a
oi,
list of these names down so
Mm.
we can listen to them.
Man, he
Raffles brother, bro.
Yeah, he
Mad Mother.
blew my mind when when I went there. I've been there a couple of times, and then when I went and he was there, and he was like showing me some of his shit, and I was like, holy fuck, like
It's crazy, bro.
yeah, it
He
is
he full
ridiculous,
like
man.
does shit to like chord and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah,
He's really like musically
Yeah.
smart and shit like that. He's just real good on the keys and
Yeah.
everything, man. But he reckons he's taking a break. I'm hoping he like doesn't.
real.
Yeah, he reckons he's.
Because he was in the
He
last.
sort of said like jokingly but half serious. He's like, nah, I'm retiring, so shit. I was like, ah.
He was in the last beatdown, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely
We had
deserved to
we
get
had a beat
further.
or two together that we made that we played there. Eh? Oh no, at the Beat Lounge,
Oh yeah.
the
yeah.
last Beat Lounge. So that was cool. There's like there's so many dope underground cunts.
How did you start? Like, did you go straight into beats, or did you ever try and rap, or do you? Try
Yeah,
and rap?
bro. Yeah, I did. I first started like drumming and shit when I was 7,
Yeah.
and then like around the same time, I seen fucking Joel Turner and like found Razel and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I seen Joel Turner on Australian Idol like doing the beatboxing and
Yeah.
shit, and then I sort of like taught myself how to do it. Just started doing it, and then that used to be my thing for ages, as well as the drums and shit, and then like I only started doing beats when I linked up with like Tonight and all the MV boys and shit,
Yeah.
like Perfumes and shit. Just making little fuck around beats to like freestyle to. Just like with this same old Pete Rock loop that I ganked from just like the middle bit, like where it's nothing else. It was just like a little bit of the drums and like a bass note.
Yeah.
And I just always used to do that. And I was using like virtual DJ and fucking garage band and shit and just like putting stuff over it.
Yeah, fucking oath.
And then I started like taking it more seriously like 3 to 5 years ago sort of shit. I've like been hell smashing shit in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you've had a few fucking projects coming out.
Yeah, I've done 11 projects in the past 3 years.
That's fucking nuts, man.
And that's like 5-track EPs, 10-track, 12 tracks, 6 tracks, like another 10-track here and there, like shit like that. I did a half-hour fucking like movie sort of shit
Oh, real?
when I was studying for like an assessment, and I was just like filming shit with the camera. It's like as big as a lighter.
Yeah, yeah.
Sort of
That's
shit.
sick.
What were
But,
you studying?
I did my diploma of studio production and my bachelor of audio. SAE, yeah.
Oh, that's what he's doing.
Is that what you're doing
I'm
now?
doing the diploma in music production.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Because I
only
think that's different to the studio, eh?
Yeah, it's only a 7-month course, so like at the minute we're
Yeah.
doing like studio recording and like on the analog mixing desk and shit.
It
But,
moves pretty quick, eh?
Yeah, that's why like I sort of want to do the bachelor, but also just since I've started like the beats and shit I've been putting out, I'm also like 50-50 if I just put my head down and just already all the information I've got about mixing and shit and just like learning the basic music theory.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, I'd love to do it because then I can just study music. But then it's
I reckon it's
also
worth
like,
it. You literally like you tune your ears. Have you done that yet? 'Cause have they taught you that shit? Because like you
Yeah.
start hearing shit in songs and stuff you never used to. Just like
They're better than they were, but I'm still not like, you know, before I couldn't tell you about key or tune or anything. Now, like, I can sometimes, you know, I can
Yeah.
find the key of what I'm playing and play over it or something, but I still...
you can just do it by ear as well, man. Like it's like you can sort of like hear if it doesn't sound right. You
Yeah.
just keep moving.
Well, that's what I mean.
whatever.
Like, I can do it, but there will be occasions where I just struggle to find that right note, and just frustration gets the better of me.
Yeah.
But
So, before, like, obviously from doing the course, you probably would have, like, did it speed up your whole beat making process?
Like,
Or do you kind of, because now you've listened to the finer details?
it just sort of like, it got to a point, like a couple of years ago, like when I started making projects, like, I was like, I just got to give myself something to do consistently.
Yeah.
So then, like, I'll just keep the ball rolling. And then everything just, like, falls into place at one point or another and keeps that ball rolling. Like selling beats or giving beats out for free, or making projects with people or some shit. But, like, I feel like only a couple of years ago, like, my drive sort of just went, like, I've got to start fucking doing it. Because even when all the boys, when we were doing, like, I wasn't even rapping. I was just, like, beatboxing occasionally, or just, like, in the crowd and shit. But, like, all the boys were making tracks all the time and stuff like that. And, like, even then I wasn't, like, hell trying to make beats, like, full on.
Yeah.
Then I got the fucking MPC a couple of years ago and started smashing it out. So I was using, like, Ableton and, like, GarageBand, Logic, fucking heaps of shit just to make random beats. But then I actually started doing it. And because I've done drums since I was 7, it's, like, natural rhythm. I've got, like, a natural metronome in my head and shit.
yeah.
So I can keep shit, like, on beat and stuff.
I feel like having a musical background of any sort,
Yeah.
it just makes it so much easier.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I can do paradiddles and shit, like,
Yeah.
and that shit, like, helps for drum rolls.
Yeah.
Which is like right, left, right, left, right, left, left.
So that's like, I had very little musical experience other than just listening to a shitload of music going into it. So trying to learn all that from scratch is like,
it's an experience though, eh?
I love it. It's like there's nothing I'd rather be doing. And like, even with all the studio shit we're learning, it's like, man, that's all I want to do is just make beats, dig for records, and record my mates playing instruments. Like, that's the dream right there.
Yeah.
Like, in a couple of my latest beats I've been doing, I've recorded heaps of my mates playing guitar, bass, or drums, because a few of my mates, like, live together, and they're not, like, into hip-hop as much, but they, like, sort of have this sort of band that they got, and they jam out and shit. And I've just, like, recorded each of them individually and chopped shit up and made beats out of them. Like, I'll show you some afterwards.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's all good, just, like, getting musical, getting creative, eh? Like, record fucking raindrops, put it in a beat and shit.
Yeah.
I've, like, especially because I got, like, fucking ADD and shit, it's just, like, my brain's constantly going.
Yeah.
So I've just got heaps of ideas and shit. So doing beats is just, like, a way to get that out.
Keeps you focused and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I tried doing rapping, but, like, that's not me, eh?
Yeah.
And, like, I fucking hate my voice, eh?
Real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Voice is definitely something, like, people have got it, people don't have it. And
Some people have got dope voices.
Yeah. And I feel like if you're dedicated to rapping, you have to learn to use your voice to the best, like, ability of, like, sound and everything. Like, you got to find what works for you and find what you think sounds good. Because I mean, like, when we started, like, way back, and we were, like, freestyle or fucking, I'd record shit that was just, like, whack. And fucking, back then it was like, I remember, like, a whole sort of, I spent fucking a bit of time, because I, like, realised, I was like, fuck, I sound shit. I don't sound...
You didn't sound shit, because back then that's when I'd heard of you.
Oh, fuck, I don't know, like, man, some of the shit, if you heard some of the shit way back...
But you
way back.
started
It was
pretty
fucking...
early recording shit, which I think gave you a bit of a head start as well.
Yeah, for sure.
In a sense, by the time you'd done your first album, it was like you'd already recorded a heap of songs and had...
The first track I ever recorded was with fucking... Like, the first track I ever recorded at a proper studio and could hear how my voice actually sounded after it had been mixed and everything was with fucking Smiley at some random dude's studio in fucking Cannington. And yeah, that was like the first time. And even that, I listen back to it now and it's like, it did sound alright, but I just didn't have the emphasis is a major part.
Yeah.
Like if you can emphasize everything and how you fucking saying all your shit, then it works. But yeah, like I said, some people just don't have like a voice that's
Moist.
for it, I guess. Yeah.
A voice that's moist.
Yeah. So with like digging, well, a lot of your tracks then, are you like pretty sample heavy?
I'm sampling, but I'm also like, I'm using vinyl and I'm using CDs and shit as well.
Yeah.
Just because when you get shit off YouTube and stuff like some people do, it's like,
Yeah.
it just, the sound, like, it loses a lot of quality and shit. And through vinyl and, well, specifically vinyl, it's so crisp.
Yeah.
And just that natural fucking, like, saturation sort of shit.
Yeah, like a natural ambience to it, sort of thing.
Yeah, that crackling and
Sounds-
shit, like, it's just authentic.
Do you have go-to places, or are they like secrets?
Definitely op shop and no,
Oh, real?
Yeah.
straight up, yeah.
See,
I wouldn't, like, not go to the op shop if I was searching for samples.
Yeah. When you're on about op shop, are you talking like Vinnie's and fucking Good Sammy's and
Like
shit?
salvos and shit, yeah. Just like, so I reckon like, it's probably the safest bet because them artists' careers like ended like 50 years ago, sort of shit. Most of them.
Yeah.
Like if you want to get like an actual vinyl of something specific, like you could go to a vinyl store, but like
yeah.
and pay that probably like $50 or whatever.
Yeah.
But like if you're getting samples, I reckon straight up just get a crate full of shit from salvos.
Because our like go-to place was fucking Midland Records. Have you
Yeah,
been
boy.
there? Yeah. Midland Records is pretty dope, but at the same time,
Pricey.
yeah, it is a bit
Yeah.
pricey. And if you do sort of come across something that you're like, yeah, this looks pretty dope, you're usually paying at least fucking, $10-15, which isn't a lot, like in reality, but
But it's more
never
than
know.
you want to spend, unless
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
for like a specific like band or something, Like,
well, you'd rather go home. This is like what we were talking about before. You'd rather go home, spend $50 and get 30-40 records than
yeah.
go home with 3 and
Yeah.
spend $50.
spend like $100 or some shit. Like,
Bro, I did that for a video clip for No Other Love. I went to Midland Records, and that's like where we filmed most of it.
yeah,
And we went there the other week, and it reminded me, but when he was filming, he was like, I was just having a dig, and he was just using it as like footage, basically.
yeah,
And I've like picked out a bunch of records, and because he was filming it, I just wasn't thinking. I was like thinking more so of like what it looked like and like all that sort of shit. So I was like going through records and grabbing them, and then he's like, "Oh, I'll just film you like paying for them or whatever." And I was like, "Yeah, all good." Get to the counter, cost me $120, bro, and I just didn't even fucking think. I like gave
put
him
your card on
yeah,
paper.
gave him
say.
these records, and because he's filming, and he's gone, "Oh yeah, it's $120," and I've just paid and then left and gone, "What the fuck?" Like,
What the
and
fuck have I done?
I think I probably used maybe one of those records and actually made like beats out of it, but definitely wasn't worth it.
You'd have to get your $120
Yeah.
worth out of that.
I think it comes down to like sort of knowing what's worth spending money on. Like we went
Yeah,
to
hard.
Midland Records and we were just digging, didn't have a lot of money, so it's like we're spending $30 or so, keep it minimal, but we'll just get a couple of things to take home with us, grab shit that looks interesting, like a $3 record with a bird squatting over a trumpet, and it's like if there's
Yeah,
a
you go for the
semi-naked
covers.
bird or something on the front, or there's like a bit of tit or something,
You definitely
like-
go for the covers.
yeah, there's there's something in there because there's
Okay.
passion in the music because
Yeah.
they put a titty on the
Yeah.
cover or something.
I'll go
But-
for track names though. Always like if the cover's appealing, that's pretty much why I grab it. But I'll always, if there's like 3 or 4 titles on the back that I like read them and go, oh yeah, that sounds like it would be a good song.
Yeah. It's a good concept.
Good idea, good concept or whatever. That's usually what makes, like, that's the, you know, the buy or fucking whatever.
I think it comes down to like so far I bought a record. It's a 3-pack set. I've only used one of them, and I think we got 3 beats out of them.
Yeah, bangers.
But we found a record. No, you couldn't read anything on it. It was all Chinese or something. I couldn't.
I always go for the shit that's not in English.
Yeah, cover looked sick, and it was $20, and I was like, oh, you know, this looks cool. And I flashed back to what you told us at the gig, where you're like, man, I found a random record with no name on it that ended up giving me a whole album's worth of beats. I was like, man, maybe just this one time I'll, you know, spend the extra money and see what happens.
Yeah.
And went up to go pay for it, and dude's like, yeah, man, I don't even know what this is. Like, I just wrote the catalogue number on there because I have no idea what's on there. And then he looks at the trumpet one with the bird squatting over and goes, are you just buying them for the covers or what?
Yeah.
Like, 50-50.
100%.
But yeah, there's still 2 records there not used that I'm assuming have bangers.
Yeah. Well, the first track we put on, like, instantly, we were just like, yeah, this is gold.
I made the whole fucking dojo and majority of dojo too from one fucking thing, and it was cost me 50 cents.
That's fucking
I got it from this little op shop next to the hotel I was staying at when I was in Brisbane.
Yeah.
That's
It was just like a fucking, like, I didn't even know. It was like sounds of fucking some shit.
Yeah.
Like there was like a rough English shit on there, but it was a gem, mate. Like there's so much dope shit on it.
Yeah.
Well, 100%.
We went to
because I remember you were asking about, you were like, oh man, I want these samples when you were checking out the fucking track.
Fuck with them heavy.
Yeah, bro, they're pretty dope. It's like some fucking Vietnamese sort of Japanese sort of mix. Like,
yeah. And you straight away, like, you know, when you get something like that, the chances of someone having that, like,
very slim.
That's what gets me about op shop. Like, I've got quite a few good records from op shops, like when I'm down in Bunbury or Bustleton or something.
Yeah.
But one thing that sort of turns me off it is the amount of like James Last records and Kamal and shit, and there's just and there's a lot of like Christian hits or a lot of orchestral renditions.
You just gotta find them gems, you know what I mean?
Greatest hits of the 60s and that.
Yeah, there's a lot of whack shit as well. You just gotta like.
Yeah.
We went to.
Sometimes you just get a dud and you just fucking have to chuck it out.
Yeah. We went to fucking Rhubarb Records today in Vic Park. Have you been there?
I've not been there yet, but I've been meaning to go check out the cafe.
Oh, is it a cafe?
There's a cafe as well. I think it's in Leaderville or some shit.
Oh, real? Fuck, I didn't know that. But yeah, we went to the record shop today and it's pretty decent. And they had like 2 for $5. Yeah, they had like 2 for $5. They had a bunch of like 50-cent ones. But yeah, that was pretty decent. It's good to go somewhere new that we hadn't been to. Because like I said, we always just go to fucking Midland Records. And, I mean...
Shout out to Midland Records.
Yeah, no shit.
There's a couple in the city as well that are pretty dope.
Yeah, what's that joint that used to be there that was massive and then it closed down?
78.
Yeah, 78 Records, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Vinyl's making a comeback, but then, like...
Boom Bap's making a comeback.
Yeah, very true.
Good.
Yeah, fucking nice.
New York is just pumping full of fucking dope shit.
Yeah.
There's so much shit.
Fuck yeah. That's one thing I'd love to do, like, to go to New York and go digging, like, just
New York
all the
or
random
Japan,
fucking...
like...
I'd like to go to, like, somewhere Asian and, like, just dig for shit, because it would all be fucking...
Apparently Japan's
so good. Like,
Shit. See, you like fucking all your soul sort of stuff, but I prefer to go for like just random instrumental fucking.
Yeah, depends what it is though.
I fuck with orchestra shit.
Yeah. I'll go for soul, but then like if it's, I got a couple of records where it's like such and such doing guitar renditions, or like you can sort of pick off of the cover. Okay, this is going to be a lot of just bare guitar that I can pick apart or whatever.
Yeah.
And it just comes down... A lot of it is just winging it, but...
The good thing about that joint today, though, Rhubarb Records, is that you could they actually had like a fucking record player there.
Mm.
Yeah,
So
that's
instead
what
of just picking out random shit, we could listen to like what we thought might have been good, and then
have a
you know,
suss before you buy. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
that Shirley Bassey record.
Yeah.
He's fucking with Hoodburger.
Oh yeah, I've not been.
I know, we go,
I'm not
we
being
go
apparently-
to old Shanghai every Thursday for dinner
Where?
on like our uni break, and that's
And
where
just-
Hoodburger is.
Just never been. Or
A few of the other dudes get it, but I'm like mad into my Chinese food, so I go and get Chinese, and like I'll see them get it, and it's like you get a lot of French fries, and you
fucking
just get
oath.
a big cheeseburger, but
That's just one serving of French fries as well.
it doesn't.
And that
look-
burger is bunter. That's fucking so dope.
But you
Like,
pay like so much for just a burger and fries. Like I thought the burger'd be like Royale was like stacked with shit.
Yeah,
but
Royale-
smash
is-
patty is fucking dank.
It's just
Man.
But Baby Roy's as well in Melville. Shout out Baby Roy's, man. That shit is dope as well. As in fucking Vic work there and
Yeah.
shit. I think Crookie works there as well.
Yeah. Where's Hoodburger? In the city.
Yeah, in the old Shanghai, like the food court.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. I want to go check it out. There's a heap
Bro,
of. I love
you gotta
burgers,
treat
bro.
yourself,
There's a
eh?
heap of burger places. That
I've been
just
burger
look
hunting.
sick. Yeah, fucking know.
Peach Pit in Scarborough was alright. But
Yeah.
fucking
Do you follow that best burgers or whatever?
Perth Burger Hunters.
Yeah,
bro, I'm in there.
yeah.
People are sook say it's turning into like a new Perth ever Windsor. People just complaining about burgers though, instead of just like saying where the dang shit's at.
Yeah.
piss, bro.
Fuck, now I want a burger. Eh?
I'm going for a piss.
Yeah, alright, I'll pause it and then we'll have a break. Alright, we're having a break. We'll be back.
Chill.
Alright,
More in the camera still.
we're back.
No, you need to move. Yeah, you need that.
Back live in the flesh.
We're back at it like a crack addict.
We
Um,
got the Gatorbeugs.
Got the gator.
Build.
Gatorbeugs.
The
gator.
We're gonna
Fucking-
do a live on air review.
Live review
Of
on
the
there of the
Gatorbeugs.
gator.
Go in peace.
We
Way
should
too
use
big.
this as well.
That's my first analysis.
too much for you.
Yep.
Might want to use this as well with the Stokey on it.
That's all right.
Shout out Perth Plug
Oh, that's so far.
and Bite Hunter on the Toki Pokey.
That is actually pretty
Shout
fucking
outs to the OD
decent.
clan.
Yeah, shout outs to whoever made a Gatorbug.
Shout outs to Gatorbeugs.
Yeah,
I
fucking
say
oath.
that. What if I have it and I fucking hate it though?
See,
don't
I'm not the
think you
hugest
will.
fan of it because I reckon they've made the mouthpiece a bit small.
Yeah, I was looking
You
at it
tend to catch a bit of
thinking
res, yeah.
that's the biggest appeal of using.
How do you fucking
Gatorade
make
bottle.
like? How do you make that?
Sort of just like a
Like
bit
who?
of metal on a fucking
Well, I know, but like, who makes them?
stoner cunts, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, think of all the times, especially when you're like 17, 18, 19, getting
20,
stoned.
21.
Yeah, 27, and you're getting stoned, and you sit there and you just start brainstorming ideas. And why
Yeah.
can't we just invent things and get famous? Like, you can't tell me you've never done that
Oh
shit.
yeah, for sure.
And someone's just put it to fruition, and maybe because of the way society is at the moment, and weed's maybe a bit more acceptable, that Cloud9 opened and sold meth pipes,
Yeah.
and people went, well, if we want to make nifty little stoner
Yeah.
things,
Fucking
then
oath.
I'm sure we can, because people
still
can buy
fucking-
meth pipes
I was gonna
from
say,
a shop.
It still blows my mind that Cloud9. Like, I mean, I just
And-
don't
and-
understand. I just don't understand how you can sell
Yeah.
meth
Because
pipes,
it's
like-
all for tobacco.
Yeah, but
Or even
it's not
aren't
the-
meth pipes like oil pipes, or isn't that the same with bongs?
Bongs
They're
are
like
oil pourers or
or
whatever.
some shit. I remember going to
It's
Off
all
Your
about
Trail
like
or
what
something.
like what the intention of them selling it is. They're like they won't like blatantly sell it to you anymore for like if you're like being like red hot about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I went to Off Your Tree or something a while ago. This is probably a few years ago, but I remember going in there. This is when they started blacking out their cabinets and all that shit.
Yeah.
And going in there and going,
Just
hey
sitting
man,
with
is
it?
it cool if I have a look at your bongs? And he's like, oh,
Got no
man,
ID.
legally I can't even show you that cabinet unless you ask me to show you the water pourers.
Yeah,
and I was
man.
like, cool, man, can you open the cabinet with all the bongs in there? And he's like, oh, no, you have to say the words
water
water
pourers.
pourers. And it's like,
yeah.
okay, can you open the cabinet with the water pourer bongs in them? It
Smoke
went
your
on for
cone,
hours.
Give that a whirl.
All right, test run.
Gatey.
Already safety hazard. Go
Yeah.
to smoke my bong, that falls out. Oh, I slipped. I'm too stoned, I slipped. I'm dead.
You're finding that really difficult, aren't you? Just go.
Give it a whirl. I find it funny that, like, yeah, they sell, like, full-on heckies as fucking crack pipes and shit.
And
But
it's
when
like,
they're asking for some detox shit, and they were, like, full playing dumb about it, I was like, yeah, I just need some detox shit. They're like, oh, yeah, none of this is detox shit.
yeah.
And it's like, what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah. The
there's
fucking
detox on the bottle.
even going there to buy bongs and like all the bongs don't have a cone piece in them. They've got a fucking meth pipe. Have you seen those?
It's a meth bong.
Yeah, it's like the bongs for meth
Fuck.
pipes, and it's just like, what the fuck? For starters, I could never afford that much meth to use
To
a
be
bong.
smoking a
Like,
bong full
yeah.
of meth.
that'd have been fucking nuts.
Fuck
Never
meth.
would have gave that shit up.
Meth is
Mouthpiece is
filthy.
too small.
Hey,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
your teeth black.
Probably. I think I got resin on my lips.
All right, out of
had great clean bong taste right up until I wiped my lips. It was fun while it lasted.
Shit.
Glad I didn't spend $160. How much they cost?
Oh, that was like, I don't know how much they are now, but it was like 80 or 90 or some shit.
Oh yeah, that's not too bad.
Plus postage. It's like 100 something.
yeah.
Not too bad.
I fuck with the idea, but yeah, the mouthpiece is just...
Like each one they make is like individual, I think, because like the last one that I had before that smashed. Before they made the ones with the labels, fucking they had a bigger mouthpiece.
That's the thing
Have
that
you
gets
seen-
me is like that's always been the appeal of why people use Gatorade bottles is because there's a big mouthpiece.
Yeah.
And that's why you don't use a Mount Franklin bottle. Because
Yeah.
or a Coke bottle because
Yeah.
gross. But
I mean, we've been there.
oh, no doubt.
It's like fucking cunts used to use the pop top bottles, and it's like, why? Just why? Or
I
like the
remember there
classic
was a
fucking
stage
tomato
of just
sauce.
going-
Tomato sauce, and you can't even see how dirty your fucking water and shit is anymore.
We're
Yeah.
making fucking like apple bongs or apple pipes and shit when
Yeah.
you first start smoking weed and like
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever did that. Smoke an apple pipe and then look at the interior of the apple. Like it's
Like,
fucked.
take a bite out of
Yeah.
it.
You've taken such a
Fuck
pure
that.
thing, fruit, and you've tarnished it with the most disgusting of all things, resin.
But
yeah,
yeah,
no shit.
you gotta make do.
Fucking
Well, yeah, no man.
You had to make do with what you had.
It's good
Yeah.
to be
I was gonna say-
innovative when necessary, but when you're sitting there and there's bongs and shit, and you're like, let's make a fucking
don't think-
potato into a
I
bong.
just think an apple, smoking weed through an apple doesn't even compare to just smoking resin in general. Like, there is nothing worse than just that smell of drying out your resin, for starters,
just
and
resin
then
in general.
smoking it. It's
Like, I hate
Stank.
those
So fucked.
odd occasions when you touch, again, like, people who don't smoke weed wouldn't, probably think it's fucking disgusting, rightfully so. But when you touch a cone piece and you accidentally get a bit of resin on your fingers, and then for the next 14 days, your fingers just, it's not that
What?
long, but your fingers just like resin
Wash your fingers, bro.
smells. I get that. But
Oh,
it's just
man.
so annoying. Like
I know
resin's
what you
like
mean, yeah.
cigarette smoke, where it just
It just
that
sticks.
shit seeps into
Yeah.
everything.
I
around
had
you.
like an amazing resin billy one time back in the day when times were tough. It was better than like an actual butte.
But that's
No,
see,
I
that's
can't.
the
I
issue.
can't. No.
Is back when
It was awesome because
Straight
it was
resin or
it was straight green, like smoked through a Buggs, and then the resin from that. So it was
Yeah.
like just straight green resi, no spin in it.
It wasn't
was damp.
green though, and it
One-
wasn't straight green anymore.
Just one fucking, not bad.
Just
There you
Black
go.
Death. Fuck.
Times
Man,
are
one
tough.
of our mates was like, not renowned for it, because that makes it sound like pretty bad, but he'd always, like, if he needed to, he'd always smoke his resin. Like, we've all been there, but at times I'd rather not smoke the resin and
Yeah,
just
nah.
deal with it.
Yeah, fucking oath.
But, like,
Just
you go
wait.
to his,
Some
man,
people
and-
have a backy, Billy.
Yeah, fuck
Fuck
that.
that.
But
No.
like you go to
Some
his and
cunts
you
love
walk in his room and you just like for starters you'd hear it like that crackle as it's like sizzling on a fucking aluminium can or something, and then you just smell it and like the whole fucking room or house would just stink of resin.
Stank.
Oh,
I remember
fuck,
getting
man.
caught with two friends I can't name,
Yeah.
related, and in their house, don't know for what reason, but one of them had been given the master bedroom in the house after his parents split, so he had like an ensuite and that, and his
Lucky cunt.
his old man's gone somewhere and fucked off, and so for whatever reason we've gone, yeah, let's smoke the resin. I think we were like 17, 18 at the time, and then I remember being in the bathroom, and it was like the bedroom, a little closet, walk-in robe, and the bathroom. And I remember sitting in the bathroom while he's smoking a resin bong, and his old man has obviously forgotten something to come home, and he just walks in a frame and just looks at me and goes, "Where's such and such?" And I've just gone, "Yeah, he's here." And he's just walked in and gone, "What are you doing? What the fuck is that smell?" And then they've had to explain to him, "Oh, we're smoking weed, except it's not weed. It's what you get after you smoke weed, and then you smoke it again."
It's fucking rank.
Yeah, man. So rank. Have you seen on the Gatorbeugs topic? Have you seen the fucking one that they've just made, the Dennis Rodman one?
Yeah, they're gonna do different coloured
Yeah.
fucking hair and shit.
It
Shout out
looks
to
pretty
Gatorbeugs,
sick.
man.
Have you seen it?
No.
Look it up. Look up Gatorbeugs, Dennis Rodman. But yeah, it's just like his head. I mean, you know, you've seen heaps of those bongs like
And
it.
the
that they've just
TN
been-
bong and shit.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just his fucking head, and they're gonna do like
I
different
think
coloured
like
hair.
the TN bong, make a Jordan bong, like make a bong out of a attractive shoe.
Oh,
If you hit them
TNs
up,
are-
they probably would, bro. you
Like
know.
make a nice Jordan 4 colorway or the 12s.
yeah,
or
but you
something
just got to
into
think.
a-
Yeah, but I don't know.
TNs though.
TNs are
Oh, they
nice.
spell it the other way, B-U-E-G.
TNs, I don't know. TNs for me just don't tick the box.
You probably won't even be able to find it, to be honest.
If you look up just Gatorbeugs, it might be on the site. But yeah, they got the little keychains, the little bong. It's funny as fuck. I had one for a while, but then the stem snapped. So now
Bro.
it's just a bottle. Oh shit, they got the scissors now. They got the ice
Yeah,
bong.
the fucking what the fuck?
WD 420. Yeah, boy.
See, the real nice one looks like that mouthpiece is probably...
The Power Big looks dang.
Oh, I'll get that.
WD 420.
So for starters, like,
Oh, they're trying to do other shit now. That's cool. Fucking hell, it's got the grinder. Yeah, wee. I don't like how they spell big.
yeah.
How do they spell it? B-U-E. Wait, what was it? I can't fucking read
B-E-U-G.
that shit, man.
B-E-U-G. Should be B-U-E-G.
Bug. Yeah. Yeah, see that? Alright, so that Mountain
Look
Dew
at
one
that,
looks pretty
yeah.
cool. Look at the size of that fucking thing.
Is that a Sharps disposal bong? For starters.
It is. What the fuck?
Why though? I like the ceramic Coke can, but I also
That's
feel
fresh.
like unnecessary. Ceramic bongs are disgusting. And
Like who wants to smoke a Coke can? Like,
yeah, let alone a ceramic one that you're going to use long term.
I feel like the TN bong is just too like.
How would you like clean? You'd be able to
Yeah.
clean it and shit. Like you wouldn't be able to see much of it.
Yeah,
Where's the stem come out of?
On where?
on the
On the
TN,
TN
one
bong.
out the tongue, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you go into the yeah, see like the Otto bong is pretty much what they're doing, but it's Dennis Rodman.
Yeah. If you go on their Instagram, they'll have a picture of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the way you should spell it. Eh? But they've got it wrong.
Yeah, look at them.
Dennis Rodman.
Just
Do they have a shop? Like, where are they based? Over east, or are they? They're Aussie.
Melbourne,
eh?
no, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's Melbourne.
Vice, I'm pretty sure, did a little thing on them. I fucking hate Vice, but
Yeah. They used to be good. Vice used to be good.
yeah.
Did you ever play fucking Big City Owners?
No.
Game on your phone? Like Ashay and you pick up pingers and shit?
Nah.
I've never, like, phone games have never... I think I played Angry Birds at one point when I first got a phone, but...
Because Carney made that fucking game. Fucking Vice did a little thing on it, eh? It's funny.
Actually, I think I did see an article about that, where, yeah, you're a lad and you pick up pingers and shit.
Yeah, bro, I used to have it on a couple of my phones, but then they took it out of the stores. So, like, if you still have it on your phone, like, you still got it. But,
Yeah.
but that was, like, fucking 6 phones ago. Spewing. But it was funny as fuck. Just every time you pick up a pinger, he says, Ashay. Ashay.
I hate that word, eh? Hate that word. Just say lad or
The whole-
friend. Just say a normal word,
Eshay.
but eshay, like,
I don't know. The whole fucking
I don't get it. What does it mean?
Pig Latin double Dutch shit is just like. Is it Pig Latin or is it double Dutch? It's one of them.
Yeah, I think it's Pig Latin. Yeah,
Yeah, but isn't like
Ash-
pig Latin
Ashray
is the
and
thing
shit.
you did
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
were
that's Ashray,
7
Adelaide.
years old, and then you did.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird that it's a. It's just weird that it's a thing.
It's just a culture, like.
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
Teenage Australian chav / gangster wannabe asswipe.
Oh,
Known for smoking, drinking, stealing, stinking, and unprovoked
Stinking.
attacks called
Staunching.
Can usually be frightened away by a large stick or adult with a loud voice. Comes from the Pig Latin term sesh. See, that's what gets me. It comes from the Pig Latin term sesh. Why are you calling someone an eshay then?
Well,
But that's not a correct definition of it, you know what I mean?
Like, it would make sense if you went, hey, do you want to go for an eshay? But to call someone an eshay...
How's that fucking one? Extremely biased.
Yeah, Urban Dictionary is pretty.
oh well, yeah. Anyone can put shit in there. I think I've done this before. I think I actually looked
Oi.
this up to figure out what the fuck it meant.
Look up, late. Look up my last name on this.
Yeah,
I think it, was it my last name? No, I remember showing someone this, and yeah, this. Look up the Urban Dictionary meaning for late, and try and tell me my dad didn't write this about me.
I can't even read it. So you have
Someone
to read
who
it out.
drinks far more than he can handle, untactfully chunders, then gets a mate to perform best mate duties, normally involving more chunder, yada yada yada. You should have seen what I had to handle last night. The kid had a total leak. That's someone's changed it since the last time, I'm pretty sure. And it basically said the same thing, but it was a little more like, I just remember reading it and going, like, Dad's always been on the internet since it came out. He I wouldn't have been surprised if he wrote. And look, the second definition, last name of the gayest kid in the world. Tell me my dad didn't write this.
Oh man.
Cow
By
rapist.
AJ. What's your dad's middle name?
That says cow rapist.
Wait, what?
What's
Oh,
your
this was
first one?
another thing. Aaron Jeremy.
Is that actually...
Yes, and I remember, I feel like we've done this before, but I remember asking him and he swears that he didn't do it, but my dad's name is Aaron Jeremy. Like, if you
tell the
knew my
world.
dad, this would all make so much sense.
Cow rapist.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Hide the cows.
Also, the fact that it
Kid
says,
who throws
"Yo,
pencils in
it's
algebra."
leaked, hide the cows, ethyl leach is coming." Like, this is all shit I can imagine my dad saying. It's too, like, freakily coincidental. And he's also lied to me long term before because he told me that I never found a gun when I was, like, 6. And I did.
I found that shit.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, we'll fucking marry him.
Yeah, well, we'll find out how to... I don't know. I'm going to dig deeper on this because now I'm just convinced.
Do you know what an Alaskan pipeline is?
No.
I feel like it's
Should,
filth.
should look that up on Urban Dictionary.
What is it? Alaskan pipeline.
Yeah.
The only one I've got, also strangely with an American name, is the Alabama Hot Pot.
Not sure about that one. Is it similar to the Cleveland Steamer?
I don't know. Whatever the fuck
Oh,
that is.
that's so
That's a booping-
not good,
Hey?
though.
Oh yeah, I've heard of this.
What the fuck?
For starters.
In the act... Wait, someone read it, because my fucking eyesight is so bad.
Okay.
The
for
act of pooping into a condom, freezing the rubber overnight, and then inserting it into one's anus.
Okay.
Why?
This definitely wasn't invented at the University
Hey-
of Iowa. Let's get that very clear.
Put that
Hey, Brian, want to come give me an Alaskan pipeline?
You know I can't do that again.
Dad will spank us. Oh, shucks, Brian. You know how much I love those. I know, Andy dear. I know. Who the fuck wrote that? Are they two brothers or is it father-son?
Oh, shucks,
Oh,
Brian.
shucks. Oh, shucks, Brian.
Oh, Andy, dear.
Man, that's so fucked up. Look up Alabama Hot Pot.
Yeah, there's...
Nah. Hot Pot. I think it's Hot Pot. What?
Hot, hot pecker.
Now I'm trying to think if it is even hot pot. I think it might be the fucking hot tub.
Alabama.
Alabama hot tub. Yeah, go that hot tub one.
Me and my grandpappy been herding these cattle for
I
20
can't even
years.
fucking remember now. Oh, that's just farting in a fucking pool.
yeah.
Everyone farts underwater. That's not the one. The one that I
You're thinking
remember
of a
finding.
Cleveland Steamer.
Nah. The one that I remember seeing was fucking
The good
like
old-
it was something about shitting in a fucking hot pot. It was something to do with shit, like diarrhea, and like a woman, and like yeah, I don't know, man.
Not a
Gross.
Cleveland Steamer.
No, well, search Cleveland Steamer because I don't even know what that is.
Oh, I can...
There it is, down. Having a one night stand, then taking a shit and sleeping part. Oh, oi, that's on fucking Eurotrip. Is it Eurotrip? And he's like, "Can I take a shit on your chest?" And she's like, "Oh, you never took a shit on someone's chest before or something?" I can't even remember.
Yeah.
I think it's on
definitely-
Eurotrip.
A variation of this is the chili dog, which takes the Cleveland Steamer one step further by titty fucking the woman using feces as...
Gross. I don't have that much gumption.
The
After I
fuck?
gave her the Cleveland Steamer, I couldn't chili dog her without laughing.
Who's ever used the word gumption in a sexual term. If you're not cleaning tiles, you're not talking about gumption, cunt. And then also to say chili dog, like, hey, find a word to make it less gross than what you're doing.
Oh man, that's so
Chili
fucked
dog.
up.
That's cooked.
That's fucked.
That's all the way cooked.
Yeah, that is fucked up. Are we do you want to do the polls?
Yeah.
Did you see the polls?
Which bowls?
We did like 2
Oh,
polls.
Funkors and Hilltops?
Yeah. Who did you go?
I went with the Funkors. I had to.
Oh,
Nice. Always
choice.
being your go-to.
Like, it was... That was tough, but, like, just more on, like... I don't know.
Yeah.
Beats and all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
Charles is the Don.
Yeah, Trials
yeah,
was fucking nice.
Cester as well.
Yeah. I went Hilltop purely because it was like one of the first kind of...
I think,
Aussie
Hilltop would
hip-hop
always
groups.
be the go-to
Mm.
in that thing, so I just thought, like... Funkors, like... were fucking dope as fuck as well.
Yeah.
But they had a lot of shit as well.
Yeah, but in saying that, like, I can't remember the last time I'd listened to, like, a Hilltop's release.
I feel like Funkles
Like-
are equally as dope as Hilltop. They just never got
Peaked like that.
as
Mainstream.
far as
they
maybe
just
as
didn't-
far
Didn't
mainstream.
break
or something.
through. Didn't break, like, to the
Yeah.
masses, basically.
Yeah,
I don't know, like, I don't necessarily even, like, I don't listen to the radio. Unless, like, my phone's fucking dead and there's no CD player in the car or some shit, like. But even then, I won't even listen to the actual radio. I just listen to, like, classical shit.
Yeah.
Just listen to samples. But, like, I don't really fuck with all the mainstream sound and, like, Aussie sort of shit, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm.
that,
Like,
that specific sound, I know it's, like, targeted for
yeah.
more than just, like, the Aussie sort of shit.
Yeah, the Aussie hip
well,
hop
it's
heads.
frustrating that
Put the mic close, yeah.
it's frustrating that like people who were respected, who have been doing it for a long time, have been grinding for a long time, and then just sort of I don't want to say gimmicky, but certain acts come along and go from 0 to 100.
Yeah.
I think it's just different. It's a different sort of world now, though. Like, artists like Hilltop, when they first started, didn't have shit like Facebook, and YouTube was there, but it wasn't popping. Like,
But they didn't sound like what they sound like now as well. They were still perfecting their craft. I think
Yeah.
they're at a point now where they've really, like, mastered it.
yeah.
And they're just fucking just killing it every single time. Like, you don't even have to question sort of
Mm.
if it's going to be a good song. Well, it's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's Hilltop. It's fucking, it's always going to be good.
Yeah, yeah. Did you ever listen, like, do you like Bliss and Esso?
I'm wasn't a huge fan of Bliss and SO. Like, more so like SO.
Yeah.
Not a massive fan of Bliss.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know if it was just that, like, specific accent. But, like,
The accent-
I am a sucker for, like, certain accents. Like, I fucking love, like, different accents and shit like that. Like cunts with weird voices.
Yeah.
Like,
The accent's what did it for me. Like, the accent is what kind of put me off Bliss.
yeah.
Because I don't know, I just always had this kind of thing where it was like, if you've, I mean, it's dumb to say really, but like, I don't know, I just kind of used to look at it like, you've grown up in Australia for, however long, and by
Yeah.
sort of what he would rap about, it made it sound like he'd been here since like a kid or whatever. And it's like you still got like some hell strong American accent.
Yeah, but I think
Obviously,
he
not
came
everyone
as a
loses their
teenager.
accents, so
Like, I think he came as a young teenager, and
yeah. Well,
I think, like, you hear his accent and you don't think purebred American. You think
yeah,
there's like it's a
Bit
bit
of hybrid.
diluted
But
with Australian.
you don't fully lose that original accent as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah. I was always Esso for sure.
Yeah.
But no, I was
yeah.
just curious
I have
because
mates that were, like, mad fans, but
Yeah.
I was just never really, like, got into them massively, like, a couple random songs here and there and shit.
yeah, because I think I probably listened to more Bliss and Esso than Hilltop when I was younger.
Yeah. It was probably
Yeah, I
the other way
dunno.
around for me, yeah.
Yeah.
So who
Right.
are you? Oh, sorry.
So,
go
no,
off.
you go.
No, I was just gonna say. So who are you listening to, like, outside of Australia? If you had to name
Yeah.
some, do you listen to like much English or American shit or?
Yeah, bro, yeah, that's what I was about to say before as well. Fucking, I reckon, like, there's certain cunts throughout that are fucking, like, dope as, but also elsewhere there's so much dope shit. Like, obviously there's heaps of dope shit here, but yeah, also, like, I know some people just listen to the Aussie shit, some people just listen to American
Yeah.
shit or, like, gangster shit.
I feel like if you, like, I didn't find out about hip hop through Australian hip hop. I found
Nah.
out about hip hop through American and then other shit, and then he put me onto English hip hop, and I've always
Yeah.
like, I'm just in the melting pot listening to a bit of everything, but a lot of people I think can't get past accents and shit like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of people I played English rap for who are big rap fans, and they're like, man, this sounds like shit, and it's like,
Whenever you play, they're like, big shot, or fucking
Yeah.
some shit like that, like, skip pop pop. Can't stay the piss like that, or some shit.
Yeah.
I,
UK
I,
hip-hop's
I
fucking
started
nuts.
on, like, just American shit, like underground, like boom bap, just heaps of, like, all the dope shit and dope rappers and stuff like that. But then, sort of branched out. I was like, I was trying to be like a full wigger at one point.
Bro.
Yeah, just like full, like wearing my hat like full, like sideways, like fucking, just like, yeah.
I feel like we all had that stage as a
Yeah.
teenager where we probably made some
Just fucking goose,
stylistic
eh?
choices we shouldn't have
Yeah.
made.
But then there was a point where I was like, nah, like we're fucking full Aussie, like start cranking the Aussie shit, blah blah, like, and then I was like, oh, what's going on over here in England? And there's fucking dope shit popping off over there, like
Yeah.
hip hop shit, and then I started fucking finding out about grime and shit like that. I was like, oh damn.
Yeah.
It was like back in the day, it was like dubstep randomly as well, and it was like just going through all stages of music, eh?
Yeah.
You like a High Focus fan and shit like that?
Yeah, like I fuck with the all of the, like, the hip hop shit, you know what I mean? Like the dope shit, like bars,
Because
beats.
you were wearing a fucking Lee Scott jumper, weren't you?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck with Blah, all them boys, bro, they're so dope. But, like, also fuck with the drill shit
Yeah.
in the UK as well, and America too. Like, it's fucking,
Bro.
there's heaps of dope shit out there. Some cunts are just very, like, boxed in with their
Yeah.
shit. And
Do
they
you
don't
know
really
who the-
expand themselves.
Do you know who the drill dude is? I think he's from the UK and he wears the fucking octopus like
Kilo
mask.
Jug.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Bro, I've been trying to like find that, and I was
He's got different
Googling-
coloured ones and
I was
shit.
googling all of this shit like to do with the fucking like the mask and all that sort of stuff. Just couldn't find anything. So what? Kilo Jug.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
Wow.
Do you want to look him up?
Yeah, Robin, look him up. Kilo Jug. Go YouTube.
He's got, yeah, like videos, different colours.
Yeah.
There's like orange.
'Cause
I think
I
you can
saw
buy
one-
them somewhere.
Yeah, I
like.
saw one pop up on fucking
Yeah,
Wish.
yeah.
And I was like, bro, that fucking, it reminded me straight away. And I just didn't know his name. I was trying to search fucking UK drill. Came up with nothing. Is he drill or is he just like grime? Bit of both. Yeah, this cunt. Just any. I don't even think I fucking know any of his shit. Just whatever one's got a fucking octopus mask on. All of them.
I wouldn't even say it's necessarily like grime. Or it's more just like hip hop-ish sort of stuff.
Just. Oh, it's this sort of stuff.
Yeah. It's like wavy sort of shit.
Alright, you can turn it off. Yeah, well, fuck, I did not know that that's what it was. For some weird reason, like, because he, like, covers his face, I was expecting, like, some hardcore drill shit. Like some 1-4 sort of stuff.
You would expect that as well from a guy called M. Huncho.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Now I think about it. He's like that shit, eh?
Yeah, you know M. Huncho? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark.
She's like Ono Capona.
Yeah.
He's dope.
I sampled him from on next project.
Oh, real?
Leopard Face.
Fucking oath.
Coming soon.
That's dope.
It's like a section from it.
Trying to think what other new music is out.
There's so much dope shit.
Fucking Pete Rock, Smoke Dizza and Benny the Butcher dropped an album.
Yeah.
AP.
Fuck with Griselda. Fuck with Westside Gun
Yeah.
and shit. This is a Westside hoodie.
Fucking oath.
Fucking, it's quality.
I did see Hell on Earth has got an album coming out.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not too sure how you fucking pronounce it though.
Gehenna or some
Is
shit?
it, yeah, Gehenna.
I'm not quite sure. Gehenna?
Gehenna. Must be Gehenna.
But that shit's gonna be dope.
Yeah. I was gonna say I fuck with her.
I fuck with Helena. She's
Yeah.
dope.
For sure.
Some people they're like, oh, the voice. Like I've been playing it around before, and I've just been like, fuck up, like just get over it. Like, have you heard of Mogwai?
No.
It's another peculiar voice as well. He's fucking dope. Shout out to Mogwai.
Mogwai.
He's got like a, it's like rah sort of voice, like
From
not sure if it's like, I'm not, it's over on the East Coast.
oh yeah.
But yeah, I think he's from somewhere in the US originally. Actually, like no, he's in Mexico, or he was in Mexico or some shit recently.
Yeah.
But he's dope. Got some shit in the works.
Trying to think of fucking No. Have you listened to No?
Yeah. I was actually checking him out again on Instagram today because I was deleting heaps of cunts from Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think I'd heard of him a while back, and then when Draft announced like his tour, and like his support acts and stuff, I noticed that No was like supporting him nationwide, going to all of them.
Yeah, he's
So I
pretty
went and
dope.
checked him out again. I'm not too sure who produces his stuff, but some of the beats are pretty dope.
Yeah, I had a quick
Bars are
suss
pretty
when I
nice.
was fucking scanning through. I was like, yeah, I'll keep him.
He passed the test.
He passed.
Yeah. Greasy's got that track coming out with Asthmatic.
Yeah, boy.
That'll be sick. Keen to
That'd be
hear
dope.
that shit.
Can you hear it?
What else? Oh, fucking, I got the Wild West test. Which is just like a test that I
West.
made.
What?
No, it's not the Wild West test. Why did I call it the Wild West test?
The Wild West test.
It's the best test in the West. That's what it's called.
Hey,
Best
best
test in the
test
West.
in the
Best test in the West.
But basically, it's just like this or that. So I'll go through and I'll be like, blah, 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 or blah, 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 and you just pick them.
Straight up.
I need to change the fucking, like, there's a few on there that I could probably change and add some shit, but anyway, well, fuck it.
Just get it.
Right, VB or export?
Bourbon or whiskey, spirits, man, all day.
Spirits all day?
Yeah, man. Not a huge fan of beer. I'll drink beer if there's like nothing, and I'm like fiending a brew.
Yeah.
But like preferably like spirits all day.
Fair enough. H-Shays or Maccas?
Oh man, Macca's for like nuggets and shit. Like H-Shays for burgers, probably. Unless you're getting like a
Burgers
quarter
are,
pounder
I
from
mean, as
Macca's.
dumb as it sounds to say, but burgers are
Macca's
better
burgers
than
are pretty
Jack's.
dirty, but
Yeah.
Hungry Jack's burgers like you don't feel as bad.
Yeah. Pizza Hut or Domino's?
Probably Domino's. Pizza Hut used to be dope back in the days when they did
Yeah.
the video games and shit
Yeah.
in the meals, so that was cool.
Fucking oath. I remember Pizza Hut used to have them in. Anyway, fucking spicy or original?
Original. Oh, nah, spicy. The chicken's way different, It's way better.
Yeah. Fuck, I want KFC now. Biggie or Pack?
Biggie, bro, Yeah.
Adidas or Nike?
Nike all day.
Sauce in the fridge or cupboard?
In the fridge, bruh.
Jim Beam or Jack Daniels?
Jack Daniels is more expensive,
Yeah.
So either one, but you'd usually go with the beam.
Bong or blunt?
Bug.
Straight or spun?
Whoa. I'm getting less spun these days. I used to do no spin until I moved to Yanchep.
What? You used to go no
I
spin?
used to just smoke all grain until I moved to Yanchep.
Fuck.
Shouts Yanchep. Got me on the spin.
Marvel or DC?
Oh. DC's got fucking... Wait, Marvel's got Batman and shit like that, eh?
DC's
DC's Batman and like Spider-Man and all that ones. Which one's Marvel? Marvel's got all...
like Avengers, Iron Man, Hulk.
Yeah. Probably DC, bro. DC.
Highs or lows, like shoes?
Like lows is in like Air Max or shit?
Yeah, what would Air Max be? Yeah, they're probably...
Air Max 90, bro.
Yeah.
All day.
Uppers or downers?
Uppers.
Netflix or Stan?
Netflix.
Summer or winter?
Oh, go on Stan if you want to watch some shit that's not on Netflix.
Summer or winter?
Oh man, fucking either's dope. Winter's sick because I got fucking so many hoodies, eh?
Yeah.
So,
Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation all day.
Android or Apple?
Android, man, eh? Apple's getting sus with all their shit.
Yeah. I can't get used to fucking Android. Like,
it's like the same phone, they're just like increasing the size like slightly.
Yeah.
Each time and shit.
Yeah, true. Jordan or LeBron? I don't know if you follow basketball, but Michael Jordan or LeBron?
Oh. LeBron.
Nicki Minaj or Cardi B?
Cardi B, eh?
Real?
She's a funny cunt.
What cunt? No way. Tea or coffee?
Coffee, bro. Iced coffee.
Hilltop
Them blue fucking chill ones.
Oh, yeah.
All day.
Fucking hell.
So good.
Hilltop or Bliss so we've already...
Hilltop.
Yeah. Old school or new school?
Old school, but new school's got some dope shit here and there. Like, and the new school is the old school, so like, yeah, both, eh?
Where am I? Method Man or Redman?
Method Man, eh? The meth.
Ice Cube or Ice Tea?
Ice Cube. The Cubis.
Snoop,
Cubis Maximus.
Snoop or Dre?
Snoop, probably, yeah.
Dre-
Oh, but Dre's so dope on the beats and shit.
Yeah.
So, like, fuck. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Snoop probably with raps and shit like that. Dre with beats and shit, definitely.
Jay-Z or Nas?
Yeah, Nas.
Eminem or 50?
Oh, that's interesting. Because Eminem put 50 on. Probably M.
Yeah.
But all of his older shit, like, I don't really like any of the new stuff, you know what I mean? But, like, here and there, like, but it's a bit hit and miss with me these days, so...
Yeah.
But I hell like the Slim Shady days.
Yeah, fucking oath.
But 50's fucking... 50 had his time as well.
Mm-hmm.
It was dope. That Massacre album was sick.
Yeah.
When it first came out.
Yeah.
It was gangster. I had the fucking PlayStation game and shit.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, I
PlayStation
completely
2.
forgot about that.
That shit was dope.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Just shoot and shit. How's that fly that just came through?
Yeah, fucking oath. Right, Taylors or Rollies? We'll run through them. Taylors or Rollies?
Taylors. Oh, you get way more out of rollies though.
Lose an arm or lose a leg?
Probably lose a leg, eh?
Deaf or blind?
Oh. Well, if you're blind, like your senses would be heightened for other shit, but it's the same with if you're deaf. I don't know. Would you rather see things or would you rather just not hear things? Or hear things and not see things?
I'd rather hear... Oh.
I don't know if I'd rather see things, so...
I think purely because of music, I'd probably rather hear things. Like,
yeah.
But then
yeah,
again,
for sure.
Plus, is it like... But it's not born blind, so it's obviously you're choosing to go blind. So you've still got the memory of all the visions you've ever seen.
Yeah,
that
true.
you could imagine things in your head.
I don't know.
But if you're born blind, you try and imagine a mountain and it's just black. Then
Yeah.
you try and imagine the ocean and it's just black. I don't know, because I'm not blind.
Well,
Mm.
yeah, but I guess you could describe it though to someone. You could, but then again,
Yeah.
you don't know what that
And they're like,
looks
oh,
like.
cool. So
Yeah.
it's blue
But your
water.
senses would be
What's
heightened so much
water
more.
look like?
Yeah.
Like your hearing would be that much more height, like so you'd know where shit is by sound.
You just
Yeah.
hear shit and you'd make your own like visual sort of thing.
But if you were deaf, would you just hear like the fucking sort of bumps and vibrations and shit?
Yeah, I don't know. Would
Because
you,
you
yeah,
could,
like,
could you
would-
still make beats like just fucking cranking and like hear the vibrations?
well,
No.
like deaf people go to like gigs and
It'd just
shit,
be
and
bass, like sub bass.
Yeah, just make a beat, just do all sub bass shit.
I'm pretty sure people like deaf people go to gigs and they can hear like the beat of the song or rhythm of the song or whatever through vibrations.
Mm.
You'd have to stand. No. I was gonna say you'd have to stand right next to the speaker, but that makes me sound like a bit of a fucking.
Oh man.
But yeah. Anyway,
Anyway,
that's the best test in the West, apparently. Self-proclaimed. I don't think we actually fucking have much more. Do you want to fucking? Should we wrap it up?
you can wrap it up.
We can fuck with some shit. Fuck with some
Get
beats. and
get
shit.
busy with some shit. Show us some shit.
Yeah.
Do you want to fucking plug anything that you're working on, or you know, Instagram, Facebook, all that jazz?
Yeah, straight up, fucking leopard face coming soon. Just fucking finishing that one off, and then I think the next one might be Land of the Lost, sort of on some like prehistoric dinosaur boom bap shit.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
And
Fuck
this
yeah.
next one's this leopard face one, hopefully be on some fucking vintage sort of sound and shit. You know what I mean? Like, not quite sure which direction we're gonna go with it yet, but yeah, got that in the works. And then obviously, yeah, I just got a bunch of shit cooking in the pot,
Nice.
just seeing where shit sort of goes.
Fucking
But
nice.
but yeah,
Okay,
Dope.
I hear it.
Yeah.
fucking
Fucking
Loksr one Instagram, LOKSRWUN.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well, it's
bro.
been a fucking pleasure having you.
Yeah, dude.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers
Yeah.
for coming
Appreciate
out.
Thanks
you
for
saying
coming
me.
out, man.
No,
Thanks for coming
yeah.
out.
Cheers for
Um,
being
Been
here.
mad chills.
Cheers for letting us.
Experience the gatey.
Yeah, you know. I might write them a recommendation letter.
So
Without
to improve.
expanding on the mouthpiece.
I think they've fixed it, but oh yeah, and also I failed to mention that I chipped the mouthpiece recently. So
That's why you
That's
some
why.
blood out your
That's
mouth.
why my mouth is bleeding on the inside. But that's fine.
yeah,
All right, we'll wrap it up. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. It's been a pleasure. This is Illdok.
This is Blerbs.
this is Loksr.
Peace.
Post.
Post.